And just like that, we're live. Welcome
shit.
into episode 104 of the Intelligent Aces podcast. I am your host, Mayonnaise Chase, the main ace of Intelligent Aces. Alongside me, Nemo Mimi, who is tweaking her body, something, I don't know. And
I'm
my
making
other co-host,
progress.
Nightingale, below me. We've got a lot to talk about, so I went ahead and went live a little bit early.
I blame him.
Probably should post this link out to the Discords.
Yep.
Yep, I'm grabbing all my stuff and your stuff.
Yeah. Hey Nemo, can you post this in Pimp My Stream on Old Man? Or I can do it. It's fine. I got it.
There we go. There's the ace package.
I was just trying to get this damn thing to actually pop up. I'm sending everybody to the YouTube instead of the Twitch nowadays.
Yeah. That's what I'm doing.
I send them to both.
Hellcrest, welcome in, Hellcrest. Clickety, clackety, clickety, clackety.
It's called keyboard ASMR.
Mm. Big day. Yeah, we got a lot of stuff to talk about. I'm gonna go. Okay, so I just had a whole ass rant about marathon a second ago. So I'm gonna go ahead and switch back over to. Yeah, I gotta mute this. That's not gonna work for me. I gotta pull the StreamYard. So we go. So let's go ahead and jump. Let me go ahead and pull this back up. So we got Burt Peanut is currently live streaming marathon early gameplay. So I figured we'll go ahead and watch this a little bit. You know,
what the hell? Oh, get out of me!
Basically, we were talking about how marathon and what my projections for marathon is and how it's an uphill battle for them. I'm giving them a benefit of the doubt, and
a rare benefit.
Yeah, and hoping that it's going to turn out well. Aesthetically, it's a little out of my comfort zone. Like I don't much care for the aesthetics too much, but I will say this game, Dookie. I'm reading the chat over here. This game. Yeah, I think they got to sell 5 million copies, and I think it's going to be real tough for them to do that. I really do. I do think they need to sell that many to break even with the marketing, with the development cost or whatever. And to do that, they're going to have to hold 30,000 concurrent players for at least a month. Probably swell, 100K the first few days. I would say
it would help them out if they could hold that, but
I don't think they will. But I mean, it's possible. We'll see. Like I said, that's why
I wish them luck.
That's why I got Peanut stream pulled up. Like honestly, watching him play it, like it looks clean. Like the graphics and stuff look crisp enough. Like it looks fairly clean.
It doesn't look like dog shit like I kind of expected it did.
Yeah, no, it definitely looks a lot better than I was assuming. But so this is the looting system, which is your standard looter, your extraction shooter.
Looter shooter.
Well, no, it's extraction looter, which is a little bit different. So you got a weight limit and you got like a capacity. Like you only got so many slots to carry shit out. And then you have to extract with it to keep it, because if you die, then you
sounds
lose all
like
that shit. It's Tarkov.
I was gonna say it was like Tarkov.
Yeah, which is the extraction shooter genre. So I wonder if they're gonna be able to do the same kind of appeal like Arc Raiders did, where they appeal to a wider. Because honestly, I thought extraction shooter pretty niche. Tarkov has a pretty hardcore group of fans. And a lot of people have played it, but not a lot of people have stuck with it because it is hardcore. So like I said, I just think it's definitely got an uphill battle. Anyway, that's my marathon talk. We got a trailer eventually too.
Yeah, it doesn't look half as bad as I expected it would.
No, okay, let's look at it. Wait, let me pull this back up. So this is one of the characters, models or whatever. And so it's like a plastic ghost in the shell type shell thing. Like your consciousness is in a satellite orbiting above this planet. And these are like your shells that you send down to remotely pilot, I guess.
It's not bad.
Yeah, I think that's kind of the basics.
I mean,
like
at least they
story
fit with the theme.
Yeah, I mean that's the theme and story behind it, I guess.
I could see
At least
that.
it's not something that it's like, okay, well, our characters are one thing and the theme is a whole ass other. I mean, at least they were able to follow some kind of direction.
I'm gonna be honest. The initial like highly produced commercial that they put out, I thought it was really, in all honesty, I think it was a terrible showcase.
I could see that.
I thought the way they did it, they hired some fancy producer or whatever to make this like seemingly epic thing, and I think it was just I think to me that turned me off from this game much more than this gameplay is turning me off.
Valid.
They did have an alpha,
those
which
commercials always try to fucking boost that shit up, and it just makes it seem fucking hammy.
Well, they did have an alpha. The alpha was not received well either.
Yeah, I remember a couple of the.
And then everybody kind of thought it was like after the alpha, they kind of went radio silent, and also after the art thing, they kind of went radio silent. And everybody thought this game was just going to go out to die, but then they kept tweaking. And now what I'm seeing now doesn't look bad. It
honestly doesn't look bad. Yeah, I'll give it that. They've done some fucking work compared to what we were gifted with at first glance.
Yeah,
it doesn't look half bad.
Yeah. So
still not quite the
I think
style I would go for. It almost feels Lego-ish, but it's not a bad feeling. It's just
okay. So this compared to I think this is the future of how games should be like showcased. So they had a high guard thing where they flew out a bunch of influencers to LA, and they all kind of schmoozed up the game, but they didn't really show it. Like you got a couple interviews, but you didn't really see any gameplay from them on that game. It was kind of a behind closed doors for influencers' eyes only kind of thing.
Mm-hmm.
They all kind of glazed the game up. But I think this is a realistic, like, you can watch a person play it that plays at a high level. This is, Peanut plays a lot of these extraction shooters. Tarkov was his main
exactly.
So getting a lot of eyeballs on it, playing it well at a high level, so you get to see what is possible.
Yeah.
And if there's anything that goes wrong, it's on a live stream. So, like, if the game crashes, if it has performance issues or whatever, like, they're gonna see it. And like I think that's the way to do it.
I agree.
So, like I said, watching this now, like, I'm not seeing any fucking hiccups. Like, everything, like the AI
looks smooth. It runs
really
smooth.
And that's Bungie, man. Bungie.
You're not seeing any lens flare issues like with some of the horror games that have been coming out. They've been having a lot of lighting issues to where, I mean, little fucking flashbang you turn around one corner and then you turn like 2 degrees to the right and it's fine.
Yeah.
So not seeing any of those.
Yeah, it doesn't.
It looks like there's lots of versatility in these maps, so that's kind of fun.
Yeah. So yeah, there's a marathon talk. Like I didn't really expect to talk about it like this, but yeah, like I said, it's not a day one buy for me. I'm not gonna buy the game, but I definitely will be looking forward to when it comes out and seeing what happens then. See, I'm still seeing a lot of like ass game. I see love this game. Game looks cheap as fuck. Trash is better than this game.
I will give it that it does feel a little cheap.
Yeah, that's what I was gonna say.
But I think that's kind of the shiny tone to it, is the cheap feeling. It almost feels plastic in a way.
Yeah, but I mean,
kind of Robloxy in a way. But I guess that's kind of what's making it grow on me a little bit, because I do still enjoy Roblox, and there's a couple of Roblox games that have this level of detail.
Yeah, for me, I'm not sure about the like pixelated looking scopes and everything looks super square. I'm not sure about that aesthetic, but you know.
I mean, I guess for me, it's if we look at Bungie has some big shoes to fill. Why? It's because you got
trolls
Halo.
in chat. Show me a Roblox game that looks like this. Settle down. Literally. You said it looks Robloxy, and then somebody else in this chat said
But I mean, look at Halo and look at Destiny. You've shown
Arc
you're
fans
capable of
big
making.
mad rip Arc Raiders 3526.
You know, that's just me.
Yeah. Is this Roblox? Yeah, I mean, like I said, gamers are in a weird state right now, for sure. Because a lot of them are on edge from games like this or High Guard
Being
or
bait
whatever.
and switched so many times
Yeah.
leaves people antsy, man.
Now that you mentioned bait and switch, I also forgot about another thing that popped up earlier this week. And that was the Sophie Turner, Laura Croft.
Oh yeah.
Oh God, I saw her on set. That was pathetic. I still think that woman wouldn't be able to fight her way out of a fucking paper bag.
So
Yeah.
yeah, so we got the classic her in like the classic Laura outfit the other day, which was basically just cosplay. They're saying fully covered Laura Croft. Yeah, I don't know. Bait and switch Laura Croft for sure.
It's like, cool. So you're showing that you're exactly the same as every other reimagination of every other good movie or series by absolutely not following anything from the storyline or previous adaptations. Congratulations. You failed, and you haven't even begun.
Flutterdash redeemed first, which I don't ever see the channel point redeems on my StreamYards. So
she got the first.
Yeah. If I don't look at Twitch, I don't see those. Also, James Vanderbeek passed away. Sad.
Yeah. Lots of folks been going lately. It's no fun.
Yeah. All right. Here you want. Okay, I got a couple things here to kind of switch the mood up a little bit.
Sounds good. What you got?
We were talking about AI a second ago.
Mm-hmm.
We've got this fucking killer Ninja Turtles AI thing that happened.
Oh shit! I've seen this.
Beautiful.
We got two Michelangelos for some reason.
Don't worry about it. More turtle power.
Secret of the booze.
Beat his ass!
Yeah.
Oh my god.
He-Man for some reason.
Yeah.
Yeah, hell yeah. So I'm actually. So the cool thing about this is, I guess it's just the way AI is, but like they're recreating the fucking rubber suits from the '90s. I watched that. I posted that Skybrowse video where he did the NVIDIA "Fuck Yeah," which is basically the America "Fuck Yeah" song.
Yep.
And it recreated the puppets like almost
perfectly.
One. I was like, that's just insane. Like we were, a lot of the animated stuff are like, oh man, that's fucking animations, but like puppetry, that's fucked. I bet there's claymation. I bet the claymation's off the charts right now.
Mm-hmm.
Like the stop motion stuff, it's dead, man. Can you imagine? Okay, you remember all the stop motion like Transformers toys? Fucking YouTube videos back in the day. Like,
oh yeah,
you could just take a picture of Optimus Prime now and fucking make it do whatever. Give it fucking, Peter Culler's voice and,
yes. I mean, the thing is I've been watching. There's been a lot of stuff show up of I think it's Sea Dance 2.
Sea Dance 2. So yeah,
that one's pretty fucking legit right now.
So
it's been doing a bunch of anime stuff that's like, damn.
Bushwick sent that to me. Pull this up here.
Major AI.
So this was I'm going to mute it because it's somebody talking about it. And then So this is C Dance, right? So this is AI, and they've gotten better at like the fight scene stuff, which was really hard to, make work, so well in before an AI. This here looks crazy. There's one up here with Tom Cruise and Brad Pitt.
Yeah, this is the one I saw.
Good man. He knew too much about our Russia operations.
God damn.
Yeah.
Up the quality.
Like, this shit's getting to next level.
So look at this fucking
impressive.
Kraken sinking this ship, right? And it's so yeah. Look.
Hey.
You think you're in control? Control? You're not.
The videos were simply amazing, right? This is unlike anything I've ever seen before. It's literally Sora 2 on.
Like, for somebody like me, if I could get my characters done well enough in that, I could make trailers.
That was also AI. Did you see that?
Yeah.
The fucking podcaster.
Yeah.
Saw it's going to change video generation forever. I honestly can't wait to get my hands on it and start playing around with it. I mean, just look at these clips. Like, you can literally go crazy with what's possible. From early leaks and some research, I've been able to gather a bit of information on what we can expect from the next generation model. Now, here's what we know so far, or at least what we can.
One-click video creation. Oh yeah.
Nice.
Oh yeah.
So the crazy thing is this dude's AI. That's the
Yeah.
AI is doing videos on AI. It's Aception.
Oh yeah, here we go.
Yeah, but like the anime stuff's like legit.
Too, but this one looks even better and higher quality. And most importantly, there are no restrictions, unlike Sora 2, which is still
fucking
one
Michael
of the most
Jackson
restricted video models ever. Here's a quick example.
I like her suppressor is real loud.
Pew, pew.
I wouldn't care about the audio. I would rather redub it myself if I had to.
The game is over.
Amazing, right? The quality and motion are absolutely
it's not bad.
point.
Like you
Now
can definitely
imagine
see a
how
little bit of
awesome
jank, but
clips
it's
you'll
not.
be able to create with this.
Just
Next
think,
up
this is the early
multi-input
adaptation.
control.
Yeah,
As you
yeah,
can see, you can now upload up to 12 assets at once. It could be images, videos, and even audio. Yes, you can literally upload an audio file, and Seedance 2 will generate a video from it. I don't even know how that's going to work, but somehow...
Man, if I could just talk out my stupid ideas while I'm driving a truck and then record it and upload that shit, like if that's the audio, that's the prompt.
Yeah,
figured it out.
Bro, I'm gonna be so
fucking.
fucking. I'm gonna be making so much shit.
Here's an example.
I mean,
wow, that was epic, right? As you can see, 6 image inputs were used, and from that, it created this insane battle scene.
6
with perfect
image
character
inputs.
and style consistency. Here is another example.
You think you're tough, you think you're strong, you're just a copycat singing my song.
Wow, this one is more like a music video style clip, and it did not disappoint. Man, I can't
His
wait
arms
to
are
get
a
my
little
hands on
freaky.
this. I have never been this excited for a video generator before. Next up is video precision, and this is huge. Normally, in multi-shot videos, we see slight differences in character consistency or style, but not anymore. Seedance seems to have solved that. It will have perfect consistency throughout the entire clip, from characters to even fonts. Wow. Here's an example of that.
I like flow.
the fucking Nike commercial. What the fuck is this?
I like
Could be.
speed.
It is a Nike commercial.
The consistency is on a
I
whole
like
different
trains.
level. As you can see, even
I
in multiple
totals.
cut scenes, the character stays perfectly the same. So far, this is the best consistency across different shots I have ever seen. Let me know what you guys think in the comments. I'd love to hear
I
your
guess it's
thoughts.
supposed to be the same
Next
character. I
up
didn't
is
really notice that.
multi-camera storytelling. Now, with this feature, you'll be able to extend your clips or scenes with pixel perfect consistency. This is something no other video generator can do right now. But if Seedance 2 pulls this off, I think this will be the single best selling point. Here's an example.
It's not a drill! Go, go!
As expected, the motion, the character, the emotions, even the entire
But
city
how much
street
is this
environment
shit?
Consistent, and hopefully you'll be
That's what I'm
able
trying to find. I'm
maintain
looking
that
at it on the
That's the
thing.
big
even
question
if you
right there.
extend the video further. And finally, we have high quality
Join
motion.
the wait
I mean,
list,
you
it says.
literally just saw how insanely realistic the motion looks, even in high action packed scenes that require
Bro.
speed and complex camera movement. Sora 2 was previously the best tool for that, but now it seems like Seedance has surpassed it. We'll see what happens when it officially drops. Here's
Man,
another example of a high action packed scene.
Perfect.
I'm not even going to say anything for this one. You guys be the judge. To me, this is going to be the best AI video generator once it launches. Now, this is what CapCut, the company behind Seedance, tweeted about
Oh.
it. They're also making some huge
I use
promises,
to
so
use
we'll have to
CapCut,
wait and see how it
CapCut
performs once it
often.
officially launches. Now, this is what people on Reddit are saying about the model, and as you can see, everyone is pretty hyped about it, and honestly, so am I. And don't worry, all the links to the articles and sources
Yeah, it's
will
crazy.
be in the description for you guys to check out. Now, if you want to be one of the first people to try Seedance 2 once it drops, make sure you join the waitlist on Higgsfield, and you'll be notified as soon as it officially launches. Until then, you can still use other video generators like Seedance 1.5 Pro, Kling's latest 3.0 model, and more. Let me show you my favorite feature so far, which is the motion capture feature. To try it out, just hover over the video option and then choose Kling Motion Control. It will take you to this interface. Now, all you need to do is upload
Yeah,
your
so these are
reference
the
video
fucking
here. I
dudes
uploaded this
pretending to be
one that I
OnlyFans
found on
whores,
Pinterest.
and
Then upload your
the
input image.
OnlyFans
I
whores
use
are
this one.
days are
After
numbered.
that, simply hit generate. And here is the output. Just look at this. This is mind-blowingly good. It looks so real. I mean, if you showed this to someone, I'm 100% sure they would have a hard time figuring out whether it's real or AI generated. And this is exactly how you can bring your AI influencer to life and go viral on Instagram. And not just that, you can also create amazing memes with this. Here's an example. I use this image as the input and then this video as the reference. And here is the result. This is both hilarious and impressive at the same time. And this is exactly how those viral
I hate
memes you
it.
see all
I
over
do too. I don't
social
like that.
media are being created. Amazing stuff. So until Seedance 2 officially drops, you can still try out other AI tools on Higgsfield. And don't forget to join the waitlist so you can be one of the first to try it when it launches. If you found this video useful, make sure to like, share, and subscribe to support the channel. Thank you so much for watching. And as always,
that shit is crazy. Crazy. All right, let's bounce through a couple more things and then get to the big thing, which is well, we got a couple.
So it's going to be a credit-based system of some sort. It won't be anything you can
Oh, likely.
generate on your own. So it's not going to be a Stable Diffusion level model.
where you can download it.
Yeah.
Well, not yet anyway. I'm sure it'll come around.
Oh, I'm sure in about a year we're going to have models that do that while the model is literally making pure real anime.
Yeah. All right. Also, so the next this is a headliner here. I got that. Look at there. That's, oh, yep, there it is. Yeah, oh, I didn't click the button.
I love my kazoo.
Expeditionary 3 art book confiscated by government officials who think it's an ancient relic.
A collector's edition of Claire Obscure.
Yeah, you go ahead.
It's
and read it.
confiscated by Iraq customs, which believed it might have historical significance. There's no denying that the painted storybook world of Clair Obscure Expedition 33 is brimming with gorgeous artwork. Perhaps it's almost too gorgeous. At least that's the funniest way to phrase a mishap. How to parse a mishap? Parse? English that word for me, please. Shared by an
Funniest way to parse a mishap.
Yeah.
It's just they're just trying to be fancy. It's just another reason.
Just use the word phrase, people.
Yeah, well, it's another way to. Yeah.
I don't like that word. Either way, Expedition 33 fan who tried importing a special version of the game that came packed with an art book. The monolith set of Expedition 33 is a collector's item that includes a steel bookcase for Sandfall Interactive's lauded RPG, a music statuette, and a 48-page hardcover art book. Pre-orders went live midway through 2025 and only began shipping in January of 2026, but not every copy reached its destination safely. So says Redditor Ahmed15252, who shared pictures of a letter they had received from the Iraq government explaining why customs had taken the material for further inspection. The parcel contained an art book with drawings of monetary value, the notice reads. The letter later specified that the art book had been referred to Iraq's Ministry of Culture and Antiques for further study.
Of course.
Another document included in the notice shows that the art book was expedited to Iraq's Directorate of Investigations and Excavation. Here's what it looks like for reference.
So, is this the actual art book? So, it's a paper, or like, I'm hoping it's not a fucking paperback book that they mistaken for historical, like, you know what I mean? Like, this is a paperback.
Yeah.
Like, if it was an old school hardcover or whatever, I could see it. But if it's a paperback, if it's just a fucking paperback, then they're dumb.
Y'all are retarded.
They're fucking dumb.
This can't be for real, Ahmed15252 wrote. They acting like it's a Mona Lisa painting or something like that. Later
look,
said
it's a
in a reply,
paperback.
it's a fucking paperback. Oh my god. Later
This is
said
why we bring headliners here, guys, because
you can't make this shit up.
You can't make this shit up.
Yeah, the headline is just whatever, but the rest of it, man.
Later said in a reply to a comment on their post, I don't know what the hell went through their minds to assume it's an ancient book. They added it to yet another comment. In the embedded below, you can scroll to view the letters purportedly sent to the fan by the Iraq government.
Oh, I mean, it's Iraq, so I mean, let's be real.
Yeah, there's that. What makes this especially funny, though, is that someone at Customs had to open the collector's edition and rummage through it before interpreting it to be an ancient artifact. Meanwhile, the actual name of the game is visible on both the steel bookcase and the paintress replica. Maybe someone at the Iraq Customs read the news that Sandfall Interactive got knighted by France and assumed the book had historical significance. Sandfall Interactive did not immediately respond to a request for comment, but Ahmed has a good sense of humor about all the confusion. It probably helps that the likelihood of retrieving the package is extremely high, given that it is not, in fact, an ancient piece of technology. They're living on copium. The chance of him getting that package is null. It's gone.
And it's gone.
You're not getting that package back. You're going to have to order a new one, buddy. Because they will never send that fucker back. Honestly, I'm just going to laugh it off. I've been waiting probably 7 or 8 months for the set, and it's finally here, and some bullshit like this happens. Like, seriously? 10 out of 10 experience will definitely accidentally import history again.
Well, there we go. There's our headliner.
My God, that is just...
There is our headliner. So this... I did see this earlier, but Nightingale did posted this here as well.
Yeah, I figured you guys would enjoy
Jason
this.
Momoa will star in as the lead in a live-action Helldivers movie. Like, I'm curious to see if they're going to go lean all the way into the patriotism and then kill Jason Momoa off like they, you know, they kill you off in Helldivers.
Yeah.
And like, or they just say,
I wonder if they're gonna have some kind of fucked up respawn system.
Well, if it's just Jason Momoa and they just put it in a costume and if you never see him again, you know what I mean? Like it's just always in the fucking Helldivers uniform or whatever.
Mm-hmm.
Be funny.
Yeah, I saw that. I thought you would get a kick out of that because I know you got pretty deep into Helldivers for a while.
Yeah, well, it's I did see that earlier this week. It is something. Also, something was the story that happened. Okay, and I'm going to preface this real quick. I don't care, but Blizzard set to redesign newly announced Overwatch Hero after community backlash. So the community backlash, which was weird because it was just the VA for the most part, and that what got it changed. A lot of other people were saying, "Don't change. Why are you? Why would you change?"
Are they controversial? Are they? Like...
No. So this was the original character.
Yeah, she's cute.
I think that was the problem. I think that was the problem. She was too cute, not ugly enough. Because modern people want that. I don't know. I don't know. And like I said, this is me prefacing that I don't care because I don't give a fuck about Overwatch. Pull up Steam DB. How many people are actually playing Overwatch 2? Like
currently
20,000?
Something like that. That sounds about right.
That's over. Overwatch has currently got, as of right now, 106,000 people playing it.
Concurrent?
It is at an all-time high.
Yep, 106.
Jesus. Okay, well there you go. Now people 100,000 people care about this game.
As of January, it was 42,000. Its all-time low was 32,000 in July of 25.
Well, I mean, new character, I guess, would or
it's the fucking season. Cat is what's pushed everybody to go back.
It's a new season or whatever. Yeah, so I it's whatever. Like I said, and I'm going to talk about this in the next after we start talking about the next article. Hero shooters didn't do it for me. Mm-hmm. I played the beta for Overwatch with some buddies, and I was like, I don't like this. I didn't like the gameplay. I never bought the game. I just like they asked me when it came out, are you going to get the game? No, I didn't like it.
So here's the issue with Overwatch for me.
Is TF2.
Let me actually set this up a little bit better for y'all. So you had 2 games come out within a week of each other.
Mm-hmm.
You had 2K Games dropped Battleborn, which was the first-person MOBA type game where it's like the hero, you pick
it. It was a hero shooter, yeah.
Well, I wouldn't say hero shooter. It was literally League of Legends, but with swords and shit. And all the different characters.
It was like steampunky swords and magic, and I honestly kind of liked it.
There was a mushroom guy, I remember. But I did see that game as well.
So there was that. And then a week later, Overwatch, or 2 weeks later, Overwatch dropped, and people tried to compare the 2 games.
So I think Overwatch, I think I played the Overwatch beta before that Battleborn game.
I'm not sure because it's been so long, but I remember people tried to compare the 2, and it was like, these are 2 totally different style games.
Mm-hmm.
And I liked playing Battleborn more because Galilea. She was awesome. I was fucking terrible with her, but at the same time, I was great with her. And
I like the fancy butler myself.
He was cool.
I couldn't tell you. I didn't care about this game turned me off from hero shooters. The Battleborn game didn't fucking do anything for me either.
Then I went and played Overwatch for a little bit, and I played Reinhardt, Mercy, and Diva.
I think I tried Diva, I tried Pharah, I tried Tracer, Genji. What was the other one? The Hanzo.
Yeah, then the
Reinhardt.
The 2 I did the best
dude with the fucking rollerblades that shot the sound gun.
Him. Lucario. Or Lucio, yeah.
Whatever.
Lucario's a Pokemon.
Yeah, that's it.
Close enough, though.
Yep.
Yeah, I think I tried the majority of the roster out, and it just didn't do it for me.
Looking at Battleborn,
I didn't like the time to kill.
Looking at Battleborn, for one, it says 1 person in game, which just has me laughing. For 2,
it's hard shut off.
I know it sucks. I'd still go back and play it if I could, dead game or not. I just thought it was pretty.
No, I agree.
But it actually died with a review of 61.8%. So not bad. If you look at Overwatch right now, it's at like 27.
Yeah.
It's not looking good.
Well, the biggest thing, I think the biggest downgrade for them on Overwatch 2 was they under-delivered everything. They promised a PvE campaign. It did not happen. They dropped it.
Not just that,
They
but
went
they
with
also
this
wound up
giant
ruining
cash
all
shop
the loot
shit.
boxes too.
Yep.
Because it's like, oh, you can't gamble. It's like, okay, well, we'll just take out everything, and now you have to pay for everything with
Oh,
money.
I remember
It's
the
like,
boxes. I probably
no.
spent $200 in Overwatch.
Dude, I lost all my boxes. I had saved up so many. Granted, I was not the biggest fan of Overwatch when it first dropped. I was very much a Team Fortress 2 supporter. Still am. Personally, I recommend just go to Team Fortress 2 if you're going to do a quote-unquote hero shooter. Just blow the shit out of each other without any kind of pretense or premise. You got 9 fucking classes. Go ham.
You know, I think, and see that this bled into everything else. Remember when Call of Duty had their hero shooter? It was, I think it was Advanced Warfare. They had like a hero shooter aesthetic where like one guy had like a ground pound super and the other was like a robot that could clone itself. And like it had a hero shooter vibe. Each character had a class or whatever, had a special ability. And that bled into kind of a lot of other things too.
That's kind of why I like TF2. It doesn't have, people don't have special abilities. You have your specific class. You have your spy. You backstab people. You hide yourself. You transform into other people.
Well, I mean, that's an ability, I guess.
Well, I guess in a way. In other ways, he's kind of the one that is the most brain. Give me 2 seconds to recombobulate. 3 hardest classes to play would be, funny enough, engineer, then spy, then medic, because those 3 have the most shit you have to remember between all of their items. But between the rest of it, it's hard to count it as a hero shooter because you're just blowing the shit out of each other with like a little dude with no HP who's really fast or a fat guy with way too much HP who has a big gun.
Makes sense.
Yeah. But, you know, I think the hero shooter evolved in like, I think it worked for Apex pretty well. Apex was a battle royale hero shooter. Each character had their own class ability that they could do, and they worked pretty well, I think. But yeah, and I mean, so I guess if there was ever a hero shooter that I played, it was Apex, I suppose. Overwatch 2, it was so much trying to full price the game again instead of just making it an expansion. The whole community was telling them not to do it. It will kill the game. That's ActiBlitz makes good games and kill it with bad management. There is one Blizzard game that I like, and that was Diablo 3, and that's not even the best one, I guess. I don't know from or whatever.
I like Diablo 3. I mean, don't get me wrong.
I didn't play Diablo 2. I didn't really like Diablo 4. Diablo 3 was fine. I played it on my PlayStation. And then I don't care for WoW. I didn't care for Overwatch. I didn't care for what was the other bullshit they made? They made some other bullshit, right?
Hearthstone.
Yeah,
they wound up making Heroes of the Storm, which I actually did kind of enjoy that one for a little while.
MOBAs don't do it for me either. That's just there's just genres of games, and like I try not to speak ill about them. They're not for me. You know what I mean? Like,
yeah, they're just not your cup of tea.
MOBAs aren't it. This hero shooter stuff isn't it for me.
I used to enjoy the occasional MOBA, but after I wound up going through my years on Smite, and they wound up doing that whole Smite 2 thing, it fucking killed me. I was done.
So Ubisoft released that X Defiant last year that died last year as well.
Oh yeah,
and it was a hero shooter.
I loved X Defiant when I was younger, when it first came out on.
Nope.
Not X Defiant.
Not X Defiant. X Defiant was literally launched last year and died last year. Ubisoft.
There's another one named just Defiant then.
Maybe it was Defiant, but yeah, X Defiant was a Ubisoft title. But it was a Ubisoft title with a crossover of all the Ubisoft, like, so it had Rainbow Six type characters.
Defiance. There it is.
Yeah. Rainbow Six characters. It had Division characters. It had Far Cry characters in it. Like,
what?
Well, they weren't actual characters from the game, but they were like actual like main characters you'd play. They were like characters from that universe. So like the Division characters where there's an enemy group in Division where we're like firemen, right? And they use like blowtorches or whatever. Well, those were playable characters you could play next to Fire. And then there was a character that was like a Rainbow Six character, which was kind of like a Sam Fisher-esque spy kind of character or whatever. But anyway, that was the hero shooter. It also had the same kind of like jump on this little car thing, and that's how you power the car across the map, and that's how you win the match or whatever. And it was I don't like that shit. I don't like that kind of whatever that is. Anyway, that game died as well. I tried it. Yeah.
Just not your thing.
No, I didn't. Well, I mean, that was at the time I was hardcore against PvP games, and I'm still pretty. I mean, I played a lot of Battlefield, but I'm still not great. Just all in on PvP.
I don't blame you. I enjoy occasional PvPs like, gang beasts or party animals, but for the most part, I'm not a fan of PvP because I'm just fucking bad at it.
Right. Okay. Let's jump to the next story. So that was the thing that happened in Overwatch. Censorship, I don't know. We'll see. They changed it. Some people
and it turns that they're turning the Overwatch 2 back to 1 because they wound up actually admitting live that it, or not live, but at least on air, that it's stupid.
I don't know. They said a lot of the people are saying they cow down to the woke mob. I kind of always just assumed Overwatch was part of the woke mob's fucking thing anyway. Like, who owned it? The woke people owned it. They made every character gay in it. Right?
I don't know why they're surprised and squealing about the woke mob. It's like, guys, just enjoy the porn. Why is that so hard?
Yeah, speaking of... No, I can't segue from that. Next story. James Bomb. Emma Corrin cast in the first ever non-binary love interest of James Bond in the franchise movie away from the
Read there's a community note on it already.
Yeah, okay.
Tell me you're special without saying you're special.
Emma will play the alluring Noah Boundaries. Guys, okay. Noah Boundaries, get it?
Noah Boundaries.
Who first meets Bond in a vegan cafe in Notting Hill to pair it off due to their mutual love of suits. So yeah, this is a Babylon Bee bullshit. This is satire which may be misconstrued as fact. No credible sources have reported such cases. IMDb pages for the film and Emma Corrin contain no references to each other.
I'm surprised if it comes out, but I'm gonna hope.
Yeah, I can see that it's satire, but at the same time,
with all the shit they've been doing,
I could also believe this bullshit. Yeah.
Exactly. I guess that's kind of what makes satire so scary. It's a double-edged blade. You can't tell sometimes if it's fake or if it's real. Yeah. I'm gonna really hope that's fake, though.
Yeah.
All right, I have. Let me make sure I got everything put together here before I start.
No, fling it in half-ass. Let's go. Whee! That's my whole streaming career. I have no idea what I'm doing in my life. God help.
Oh, there we go. All right. So, who is our favorite award show host?
Jeff!
Knopf Knigli. Geoff Knigli.
Mr. Kniggles.
A large part of the Wildlight Entertainment team that worked on Highguard has been laid off just 16 days after release. I actually should have pulled up the tweet where the manager, supervisor, whatever, the producer guy said that they didn't need a high player count and they had plenty of time to enact their big. There's a tweet that happened like
yeah. I'll see if I can find it.
Yeah, I think it was from Plague Highguard. I don't know. But yeah, they basically said that they didn't need the high player counts. They were perfectly fine. They could survive off of this or whatever. They just wanted the people to love their game, I'm fixing to talk a lot of shit about this game.
Oh, yeah.
And I'm vindicated.
We have played it.
We played it. We played it live.
But it's not just that. So some people were like, you're kicking people while they're down.
Yep.
That's true. I was doing that. I'll admit. But let me find this here.
Personally, I'll do it again.
Yep, right here. Yeah. Nope. Pause. There we go. Share this tab. All right. There we go. Volume up. Okay.
Yup.
Shut up, Luke.
I love watching the Fleek video.
Sorry, that took way longer. I should have had that prepared. Okay. Kanaf Kanigulush had said this, and then so did you find the tweet? Anyway,
I haven't.
Yo.
so anyway, they were like, "Oh, we shouldn't be making fun of people who lost their jobs or whatever." I also wanted to bring up the screenshots about, which I also found weird that my ex was posting all of this. My ex account was posting all this stuff. Can I share this tab? Okay. So this, I saw a lot of this stuff where it was popping up. Concord, Highguard, exciting new era of gaming where Suits released a game, dump it after 3 weeks, makes less than $1 gazillion. So there was like a lot of these people. People poured years of their lives into creating this game, and the reward is losing their jobs. This industry sucks. What else do I got? I got this game is fine. It's absolutely crazy. They operate a business with only 2 weeks of runway, and if things don't immediately work out well, I mean, that's true. You should probably have a little bit better like plan on it. This one here, this is a shame. One, it just wasn't surprising. It's not exactly Concord 2.0, but it certainly seems like the inevitable early shutdown isn't far away.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, so there's just a lot of this stuff, right? There's a lot of these posts. Like these are like all in a row on my X, and
God damn.
It's
only showing one. If you're showing others, they aren't there. But
sorry, I didn't show.
No, you're
the
okay.
time. I thought. Well, okay, so it just brought up a bunch. It was like this. You know, these are all different ones.
Yeah, I'm still trying
but
to
it
find.
is a shame because
post.
it's if they had actually taken the time to really sit there and try and focus on one thing they wanted to, I don't know, maybe fix or update or really kind of build themselves on after that, and honest to God, terrible fucking launch. If they had just kept working on it, I honestly could see them kind of maybe struggling out for a while. I don't see it being successful by any means, no.
Like
But
I said,
could see them struggling out for maybe 6 months or so. Instead, it seems like they're throwing in the towel rather early.
yeah. Well, I think that there's a lot of negativity, and I think it's a lot. I don't know the confidence and toxic positivity, which we'll get to in just a minute. When they come out, we're going to shadow launch this game. Everybody's going to love it, and then everybody hated it because they just didn't listen to anybody that would give them any constructive criticism.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm. And I'll admit, a lot of our criticism is not constructive.
No.
But sometimes it can be.
Well, you know, when we played the game a couple weeks ago, I was trying to give it like before we started the game, while we're getting everything set up, I was going through the characters. I thought the character models looked fine. I didn't think they stood out super well, but they did look good.
Yeah.
I thought the mounts looked good.
The mounts were okay. Maps were way too big for 3v3. The game mode itself was confusing and overcomplicated.
It was hectic for me.
And it was ridiculous. The
reason I called it too fast, because I remember I said that and y'all looked at me like, what the fuck is wrong with you? The reason I thought it was too fast is because there was too much shit you had to do in the meantime each time.
Yeah, well,
like you had
I think this game is meant for the APM crowd. You know.
Yeah, but the ADHD crowd is the one that normally plays. So
what's APM?
Actions per minute.
Oh,
so things that are meant to be like high-tech brain movement where you're constantly micromanaging a bunch of stuff at once, trying to do it.
Well, I felt differently. I felt differently about it. I felt like I like the looting part. In every game, like Apex, and like checking through chests, finding the right gun, finding the right attachments, finding this or that.
Oh yeah, no, looting's fun.
That's the part that I click into. That's that weird dopamine drip or whatever.
Mm-hmm.
The mining part, I didn't like that.
I did not like that.
Where you had to mine shit. The mount movement, making it faster was cool, but like that, it felt like it was thrown in because the map was so big. The setup prep time on like reinforcing your base or whatever, only to who cares? We're gonna open a fucking door and walk in anyway. You know what I mean?
Yeah,
Like
that was kind of
Well, okay, so I will at least defend that part a little bit. So you have to realize we basically spit and ripped them, okay? We quickly fortified our base, and then we nonstop blitzed their base the entire time.
Yeah.
And so they never got really to us. And when
No,
they didn't get up into it because we kept killing them off before they could get up to it.
Yeah, they got the sword to it, but they never even actually plunged the sword, which was also a weird thing for me.
They were starting to, but I shot them in the butt.
Yeah, well, yeah, we saved it, but they never actually did it, which is why it was weird that it went all the way down to just a time limit kills, last man standing kills. Like we won the coin toss where they dropped the sword on the map. We got the sword, we broke into their base, but yet when that round was over, because we died and we didn't manage to blow up their bases, we were tied again, which doesn't make any sense. Like I don't get that. Like faction, like we did damage to their base. They didn't do any damage to our base, but yet our base damage was equal for some fucking reason.
Exactly. That's the thing that I got confused about. Is like why.
The only thing I could think of was it was just a time movement.
Yeah, but really, it should have been a tug of war instead. Like if we got their base 3 times and they didn't get our base at all, and when the time ran out, they had more damage against their base, so they would lose. Which they ended up losing anyway. We ended up winning, but like it just like the weird balancing they did, I just thought was really funky.
We got the bomb planted once. I got it laid down once, but I couldn't solo 2 of them.
Right. But that's
they had better guns than me at the time.
Right. But I think you could have just like smacked and shot the walls down too and done damage to their base without having to set the bombs.
No, you had to so part of the tutorial was you had to detonate the 2 bombs to actually kill the base.
Yeah, so that's really stupid. Then why have destructible walls that you can shoot down?
To slow you down from being able to get in. And I don't know if there was I don't know if there was a refortify mechanic where they could have rebuilt the walls.
Well, there was those things you could pick up in the world where it was like a mine you could plant on the door or whatever. Like there was some stuff which I never even
blasting goo.
Yeah, there was some stuff.
I got to try it once,
but yeah, either way, I don't know. It was they crammed way too much shit in it, and it just wasn't. None of it worked.
Way too much stuff, not enough finesse.
I think we played it to just Leroy Jenkins straight into their base to play the mechanics and play the way it was meant to be played.
Well, I didn't think you don't have time.
Yeah,
we were going for the objective.
Yeah, no, I mean we definitely PTFO'd, but it was more of we blitzed them so much that we didn't even actually play the objective because every time we got there, we were burning out right as we got in there. And the way I looked at it is they had better guns than us for the most part throughout most of the fights because they were just able to pick us off enough. Yeah. And the only way we were winning is once I got the legendary airdrop gun, I was fucking them up with that.
Yeah. Did you feel like the powers for the actual hero shooters were very underwhelming?
I mean, they were worthless.
Yeah.
Absolutely worthless, especially my character, even though she was a healing class.
Mine with the sentry felt worthless.
Well, I dropped a freaking meteor storm, and I don't think I ever did 1 tick of damage with it.
Yeah.
Like what was
I felt more power fantasies in other games.
Yeah. Well, even like the grenades, the tactical where I would like put a hot place on the ground where if you stepped in it you'd take damage.
Yeah.
Like it didn't do a lot. Then there was a hammer that was supposed to make a wall or whatever. Well, you've got a melee weapon, you go to hit with it, but no, it just makes the wall and doesn't actually do any damage. So what? Why? There's a lot of things I ask why. Also asking why. IGN gives it a 7.
Of course they do.
The day after they announced that most of the staff is laid off.
Because that's literally just their favorite number. They give everything a fucking 7.
If it was a 7, the whole staff wouldn't be laid off.
So here's Alex Grainer, level designer. Unfortunately, Along with most of the team of Wildlife, I was laid off today. This one really stings. A lot of unreleased content I was really looking forward to, and that I and others designed for High Guard. However, I'm excited for the next adventure. Check this guy out. Yeah, go check him out. If you're I hope he lands on his feet. I really do. But to me,
Exactly. Take
this
your
was their-
passion and keep going to the next area. Don't let it die here.
Yeah.
Take your passion here and keep it schmoving.
So this was their game plan, right? The new Warden had already released last week, I guess.
Okay.
Which was a guy that could turn into a wolf, so he didn't even need a mount. Well, and then there was a wolf mount as well.
Lol.
So
What in the
There's
Mickey Mouse
that.
is going on here?
ranked mode. I did see people were talking about, I'm in ranked mode. I'm like, yeah, you beat the other 100 people that are also in ranked mode because there's only 100 people playing this game. Yeah, so I don't know. New Warden's new base, new Warden, new base, new Warden, new base. Like, come on. Oh, a surprise. Surprise, we're still alive after the fucking December.
No, they're not making that game's. I don't think.
No, it won't make it. You ain't gonna make it there. Okay, so let's get into the real thing. So my
question is, before you jump into that, will it beat Concord's record?
Well, it already has.
No, I mean as in full hard shutdown. Will it beat Concord's record?
It already. Well, it hasn't. No. Well, Concord wins because Concord was only open for 9 days. This game's already been online for 16.
Okay.
True. So yeah, no, it's already won.
Yeah. So it's already surpassed.
See, for some reason I thought it lasted a month.
No, it was 10. It was 10 days.
short.
Okay.
It was 10 days. It was less than 2 weeks. And they shut it down and wrote it off on their taxes.
Smart.
Yeah, buddy.
$400 million, or was it $800 million? It was some stupid, ungodly number that they paid for that game.
All right, so let's see what you got cooking for us.
All right, so this is the other guy that posted. This is another dev from High Guard, right? So the other guy, respectful enough. He's like, it sucks that it didn't work out. I'm looking forward to my next adventure. This guy, not quite so much. This is from 8 hours ago. Josh Sobel. Apologies for the length. This is a long one. Been wanting to say a lot for a while. The day leading to the Game Awards 2025 was amongst the most exciting of my life. After 2.5 years of passionately working on High Guard, we were ready to reveal it to the world. The future seemed bright. Can you look up, see what else this guy's worked on, please?
Okay.
Everyone I knew. Okay, so here we go. Everyone I knew had any connection to the team or project had the same sentiments. This is lightning in a bottle. I trust this team wholeheartedly. If there's one project nobody in the industry is worried will fail, it's yours. This has a mainstream hit written all over it. There's no way this will flop. I could play this game all day.
If somebody's got a LinkedIn, you'll have to have it to.
I don't have a LinkedIn.
I don't have a LinkedIn. I just Googled him. It says he's a character technical director and rigging artist known for his work in animation and games, including projects like Big Hero 6 2014, Ice Age Collision Course 2016. He's worked at Walt Disney Studios and on various short films focused on character rigging, simulation, and tool development.
Okay. Some animator. Okay.
Mm-hmm.
I was just curious if he worked on any other games. That's fine. No shade. I was just curious what else he worked on. The internal pre-reveal feedback from unbiased sources was quite positive. And where it was negative, it was constructive. And it was often actionable. People who played the game, including us, had a blast. And since we were an independent self-published studio built with royalties in mind, many of us were hoping this could finally be the thing that broke the millennial financial curse, whatever that means. But then the trailer came out, and it was all downhill from there. Content creators love to point out the bias in folks who give positive previews after being flown out for an event, but ignore the fact that when their negative-leaning content gets 10x more engagement of the positive, they've got just as much incentive to lean to the disingenuous direction. Okay, so because of the negative feedback, they get more engagement, so they're just going to make it negative feedback. Now, that's a possibility of the thing, or you made a generic-looking fucking game. Did you ever think of that? No, of course you didn't, because that would be negative feedback that was going to get fucking extra engagement, even if somebody told it to your fucking face. Already. See, he's already pointing the fucking blame at people other than himself.
They have to.
Whether consciously or not. All right. The hate started immediately, in addition to the dogpiling on the trailer, which I personally came under fire due to my naivete on Twitter, which almost all of the now former co-workers had leaned to avoid during their previous game launches. Okay. Probably best to say nothing. After setting my Twitter account to private to protect my sanity, many content creators made videos and posts about me and my cowardice, assuming millions of views, inadvertently sending hundreds of angry gamers into my replies. They laughed at me for being proud of the game, told me to get out the McDonald's applications, mocked me for listing having autism in my bio. Not cool. Don't make fun of people, whatever.
Everybody's got the tism. There's no point in making fun of it.
And then they seem to think the evidence game would be woke trash of all of its very emotionally taxing. I actually didn't think this game was woke trash. Woke trash. See, I have a speech impediment. I didn't think it was woke trash. I just thought it was.
I just thought it looked boring. It looked under polished.
Yeah. All right. There is much constructive criticism that can be and has been said about Highguard's trailer marketing and launch, but I don't think it's my place to comment on that. I also don't think there's any way to know whether the launch would have fared better or worse without the massive spotlight that was thrown up on us at the Game Awards trailer placement, but we never got that chance. So here's the thing. If it was never posted at the Game Awards, nobody would have gave a fuck. Like, honestly, the 2,000 players would have just been your cap. You wouldn't have hit that 100K. You would.
I honestly don't even think you would have gotten that.
You would not have hit 100K. So. Wouldn't have happened. You wouldn't.
Y'all ought to be thankful for that. In all honesty, because as much as it fucked you, it also kind of saved you because it put you out there.
Everybody tried it, and if it was good, everybody would have kept playing.
There would still be people there.
But when you lost 50% of your player base after an hour,
yeah,
it's not good, bro. Not good. Okay. Where we turned into a joke from minute one, largely due to false assumptions about $1 million ad placement, and when prominent journalists soon to begin. See, okay, I didn't think about. I can remember when we live reacted to the Game Awards, and they put this on there, and then I seen the first character pop up, which was John Highguard. And I said, I hate this game.
Yeah.
It didn't take long.
The first 2 seconds of the trailer, I hate this.
His fucking broccoli ass hair is so stupid.
Yeah. So
why
anyway.
would you give your character broccoli hair?
But regardless, and we didn't even know that Jeff didn't charge them for it.
Yeah.
We didn't know at that time. Okay. Also, I don't think there's any way to know whether. Okay. We're returning to joke minute one. Largely due to false assumptions about $1 million ad placement, which prominent journalists soon began to state as fact. Within minutes, it was decided this game was dead on arrival. The creators now had free rage bait content for a month. Every one of our videos on social media got downvoted to hell. Comments sections were flooded with copy paste meme phrases such as Concord 2 and Titanfall 3. You did not get Titanfall 3 died for this. Okay, that would be criticism. At launch, were perceived at over 14K review bombs from its users with less than an hour of playtime. Many didn't even finish the required tutorial. If they didn't finish the tutorial, it fucking sucked that bad. No gamer is required to play your game for more than an amount of period of time to make an honest opinion.
Yeah.
The only reason I even finished your tutorial is because these two were waiting on me to finish that fucking thing. Yeah. That was the most brain dead fucking tutorial. Did you know you need iron? Here, I'll give you these 5 lumps in case you didn't know it's iron. Okay, good. Now you got your iron. Go over to the wall over there and upgrade it with your iron. Have you done that yet? No? Okay. Oh, wait, no. So you've done that. You've done that 3 times. Congratulations, you need no more iron. That is all I remember from your fucking tutorial. I need iron.
I just remember killing him with the rocket launcher.
I tried. He's like, oh, you can't be shooting over here, mate. Don't do that. And I'm like, well, do I need more iron?
But here's the thing: I played one match. I did not like that one match we played. You guys didn't like the one match we played. Forcing
I
you to
crashed
play,
trying to even do the fucking tutorial.
forcing you to play anymore would have been
Detrimental to our health.
I would have done one more match if you'd have asked.
Yeah,
honestly,
but
there was no. To me, there was no need.
No,
After 40 minutes of us playing that one match, I saw everything I needed to see.
Yeah, I was the same way.
I'll always play something again if I'm paid to.
The only thing I would have liked to have seen the other characters maybe, but after playing how underwhelming the fucking whatever powers were that the other characters I played, the one character I played as,
I really didn't feel like you'd be missing much.
Didn't know. No, the only one so we played against the guy that could turn into an ice giant, and I think that was the only viable fucking. That was the only viable power that was on that we played on both of our teams, you know.
And it's like that shit never fucking ended.
I mean, the thing for me though was the gunplay because I'm coming off of Battlefield. I'm used to very good, clean, crisp,
snappy reactions.
Yeah, it didn't feel good. They definitely didn't feel.
Now, I'm not sitting here saying Battlefield is perfect with its stuff, but, when I put a cluster on you, and I specifically put a cluster in your head, I'm expecting you to drop.
Well, I also didn't really understand most of the guns because, once you upgraded or you got an orange version, it had a bit of bonus fire rate or whatever. I didn't really understand the class system of how the upgrade crap worked too much.
Well, I got a sniper rifle. I hit the guy in the head. It didn't do jack shit, which pissed me off.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
The only gun that I was decent with was this orange AK gun or a yellow AK gun that I looted or leveled up or whatever it was. It did some damage, but the thing where I absolutely shit on him was when I got the airdrop LMG, and then that's when we were winning, was when I had the gun and I had the ammo for it. As long as I was bursting into their head, they were dropping.
Yeah.
But the gunplay did not feel good. And that's your whole game, is a fucking shooter.
Yeah.
So,
well, it is, but you end up running around on your horse mount from one side of the base to the other base to get back into another gunfight. You know what I mean? That was also sucked. When you died before you got to the base or whatever, and you had to respawn all the fucking way across the map and then drive all the way over there to get back into the gunfight. Ridiculous. And see, they never even had to deal with that because they never pushed us far enough to fuck with our base.
And the only time they did push up, we had already had them on the death timer, so it was just pick them off.
Yeah.
Yep.
Okay. In discussions online about High Guard, Concord 2XKO, and such, it is often pointed out by gamers that devs would like to blame gamers for their failures. And that's silly. If gamers have no power, but they do a lot of it, I'm not saying our failure is purely for the fault of the gaming culture, and the game would have thrived without negative discourse, but it absolutely played a role. Okay, let me read that. As if gamers have no power, but they do, a lot of it. I'm not saying our failure is purely the fault of the gaming culture and that the game would have thrived without the negative discourse, but it absolutely played a role. It's not our fault. It's their fault. That's what he's saying, right?
He's literally saying it's the gamer's fault that we have this
high expectation
their
game.
Next sentence. All products are at the whims of consumers, and the consumer put absurd amount of effort into slandering High Guard.
No, we just called you out on your shit of this. You literally went radio silent after the Game Awards.
We kept waiting on you guys to post anything about your fucking game besides
and
that
what they should have done
trailer.
What they should have done after they should have took the feedback and all that fucking hate speech that they want to bitch about. They want to cry about all this stuff, right? They should have took that and said, okay, guys, we're not going to actually release the full fucking game on this day. Let's go ahead and let's shift over to an early access beta, get some fucking feedback, and let's tweak this shit. Let's push it back. And I think, honestly,
but at that point, you could have then also fixed it and made it something that people actually enjoyed.
That's what I'm saying, man. They could have pushed that was immediate feedback. And if it was negative, then fucking follow it, guys. Go, well, they don't like that. instead of getting offended by all of it, you could be like, well, clearly they don't like that shit.
But this is what happens when you start. Okay, so I will defend them on this aspect of that's what happens when you're too close to a project that you take pride in. You think you spent the last 5 years of your life trying to make this, and everybody's rejecting it, and you thought you did it well. But that's what happens when you get in that echo chamber.
The toxic positivity we talked about at the very beginning.
But it's that echo chamber they got in. They got into an echo chamber where everybody said the same thing back to them.
It's so good. It's so good.
And so it reinforced.
So that to me is on these devs for being too cocky, too blinded, too whatever. Like if they didn't,
honestly,
they didn't want to take any other constructive criticism because it hurt their fifis. You know what I mean? They didn't want to take that because of their bubble. Like, well, here's the thing. Like,
but hurt feelings doesn't make you money.
No, it doesn't. Numbers don't care.
Exactly. Numbers don't care. Consumers don't care. We want to see good product.
Well, the thing is, consumers do care, but at the same time, they're also passionate about things, and and we've seen. And see, here's another thing too. You also released this game after Concord, after this, and it felt very similar to shit that's already failed.
Yeah.
And so when people were making fun of it, thinking that it was going to fail, surprise, surprise,
we were
failing. We're right, because gamers notice patterns. That's what we do. It's almost like
we were trained to notice patterns.
It's almost like what they put in games is fucking patterns.
Yep.
So when you make very obvious patterns.
Well, I'm just saying we notice things.
We like patterns.
I'm not. So I got scolded earlier because I'm cheering on the failure of these sports. I'm not cheering on, but it's this cockiness. This is the failure part that I am cheering on. If I am cheering on any of it, it's this right here where they don't take accountability for this shit, and then they still want to blame the gamers for it. Now I could say nothing about it, but it probably wouldn't be as entertaining a podcast. I could just say, well, they fucked up. It's over. Next article. But reading this, and I feel like this is one guy. Maybe he's the only one. I'm going to assume that he's not. Maybe I'm the ass for assuming, but I'm going to assume that he's not the only person on this dev team that thinks exactly this way. Now, do I think all of them think this way? No. Majority? Don't know. But more than one. Okay. Many of Wildlight's former devs will now be forced to assimilate. I know. I was trying to make it funny sounding. Yeah. Assimilate. Back into the actual corporate industry. Many gamers accused Wildlight of being part of. Now, every time someone thinks about leaving the golden handcuffs behind in favor of making a new multiplayer game in an indie way, but remember how gamers don't even give Wildlight a chance. Soon, this pattern continues. All that will be left to corporations, at least in the multiplayer space. Innovation is on life support. Okay. False.
Here's the thing. If we didn't give you a chance, your game wouldn't have gotten any reviews. If we hadn't given you a chance, no one would even know what your game's name was. We know what your game is called. We know what it's about. We know its premise. We know what it looks like and how it plays. We know your game.
Can you tell me the top multiplayer game that came out this year?
Arc Raiders.
Was Arc Raiders a AAA studio?
AAA?
I thought it was AA.
I thought they were indie.
Well,
I thought you just said top multiplayer game.
I did say top multiplayer game. But my next question was, were they a AAA corporate studio? Sorry.
I don't think so.
I don't think so. I'll double check. Hang on.
Right here. Soon, if this pattern continues, all that will be left are corporations, at least in the multiplayer space. Already he's completely not thinking about the biggest fucking multiplayer game that happened this year. And the biggest multiplayer game that happened last year, besides Battlefield.
So it's considered a mid-budget AA title with AAA level quality.
Not corporate.
Developed by Embark Studios.
Okay.
Yeah. Not corporate. But then you think about
actually, it's 2025, so it's not even this year. What? October 2025.
Arc Raiders. Well, right now it's still the biggest.
Yeah.
So Embark Studios EB is a Swedish video game developer based in Stockholm and founded in 2018.
Okay, so
Actually, in the last 2 months, I don't even think there has been a multiplayer game release. That's like top. I don't think they're out yet.
okay,
Not
so
yet.
the
We
last,
gotta give
the
them some
last
time.
6 months.
Yeah, okay. The last 6 months,
Battlefield
yep, Call of Duty and
Well, Call of Duty didn't beat Arc Raiders numbers.
no, but I'm just saying
No, but it's
if you're
there.
going to say the top games, it was Call of Duty, Battlefield, Arc Raiders, and
Well, how many players did Call of Duty even have?
it got like 30,000. I think was the best it got. 50,000.
So I don't even know if you'd put that in this like fucking Highguard beat them on day one.
Sure, but I'm also going out on Call of Duty's. We're going to give Call of Duty the wild card because it has been Call of Duty.
Okay,
But like if we're looking at the big players, that's what released. Battlefield beat Call of Duty. Arc Raiders beat Battlefield.
Yes,
And
that's what I was leaning toward.
And that's kind of like
But that, like I said, that's what
and I think that's really it as far as big multiplayers.
Yeah, I'm probably missing something, but
Marvel
your
Rivals would technically count. If you want to go back,
but they were back further than that. So
yeah.
Helldivers 2 happened 2 years ago,
Yeah,
2024.
sounds about right.
Was it 2024? Also a AA studio. So I would say the multiplayer space is not owned by corporations. Corporations are pushing multiplayer games a lot more. They're pushing live service games with battle passes, so they can continue to try to milk money from gamers. But I don't think. But largely, I think corporations are also dropping the ball hardcore because they're not paying attention to what gamers want either.
Yeah.
So anyway, this last paragraph, it's a lot of copium, right?
Mm-hmm. That's what
Like-
it feels like to me.
He's saying innovations on life support. The corporations are going to be the only ones do it because Wildlight failed. Because Wildlight failed because the gamers. It's a lot of copium that they were so good, but they failed. So nobody else is going to have a chance. I think it's bullshit, in my opinion, because
If your product was too good to fail, then why did it fail?
well, I mean, like I'm saying, Arc Raiders did it. You know what I mean? Like, I don't know the story behind Arc Raiders, but it's apparently compelling enough to keep almost 1 million concurrent players or whatever. It's like 900,000 concurrent players. They haven't, as far as I know, I don't know where they dropped, but they've held like 80% of their player base.
Arc Raiders' current numbers was day one, they had 200,000 players. At the peak, they had 481,000. They are now down to 200,000 players.
Okay, so they're about 50%, which is still pretty.
That's
fucking
still
amazing.
not bad.
But if you look
I
at
know
their
for the-
overall average, it's around 2. They haven't really gained, but they haven't really lost from day one.
Right. So they
Yeah,
haven't
it's
lost
impressive.
a lot of their player base, which is crazy for. And I think Helldivers was kind of the same way for.
I'm pulling it up now.
Until the first big update where they started nerfing shit and then people started bouncing, and then the Sony
Actually,
bullshit, bullshit.
So Helldivers released at 450,000 in February of 2024.
Yeah, I knew it was
By June, it had 47,000 players.
Yeah, I knew it dropped off, but that was Sony's fault. Well, a lot to do with Sony. There was a lot of mix-ups, but now it's back up. I think it's probably over 40,000 now, isn't it?
It's 121,000 are currently playing right now.
Yeah, so like they've had resurgences, which is pretty rare for a lot of multiplayer games, live service games. Okay, but anyway, back to this. Like this is, like I said, this is him saying like, since we failed, everybody else is going to fail, and it's only going to be corporate. I think the future of great games right now is in AA, because I just don't think I think these suits are trying to bet on the safe money grabs, and they're not. And I think their safe bets are losing a lot. I'll be honest with you. I think they're big flops. Okay, back to the article. Even if Highguard had a rocky launch, our independent, self-published, dev-led studio full of passionate people just trying to make a fun game with zero AI, zero corporate oversight, deserved better than this. We deserved better than this because we worked hard.
No,
You don't get to decide what
I
you
don't-
deserve when you
yeah.
release a product into the open, guys. That's the problem. You don't
Yeah.
deserve anything.
No, I 100%
When you say
agree
you
with that.
deserve something, you honestly deserve people's ridicule.
We deserve
I
the
go out
bare
and I
minimum
stream-
of not having our downfall be gleefully manifested.
Here's the
So
thing: when I go out and I
the second
stream,
paragraph of copium. So go ahead.
exactly, and this paragraph actually makes me mad because it's like, take into a streamer account. I've had a friend recently going through it. I don't know if we'll continue to be friends after it, if I'm honest, but basically they expected folks to be there for their streams and to watch them and to talk to them all the way through the stream.
Yeah,
That's not how that works.
No.
That's not how that works. I've been streaming for almost 4 years at this point, and my community is still very, very small. And I'm grateful for each and every one of them little stinkies that sits in there. But I don't expect them to show up every stream. I don't expect anyone to show up any stream. It'd be nice, you know, and it is nice when folks show up, but I don't expect people to be there.
Well, you also don't feel like
that's
they
a privilege.
deserve it. Yeah.
Like that the fact that people are giving me their time, that is a privilege that they are giving me. You are not promised praise and recognition for something you've done.
Yeah.
Okay.
Otherwise, I would be a world famous VTuber by now, and I'd be in fucking Japan.
All right. Okay, here we go. I wish the best of luck for the few who remain at Wildlight and hope Highguard can stay the course. I still believe in it, and so do the fans we reached, who continue to champion it on subreddit, Discord, and Twitch, and social media. Even though this adventure has come to an abrupt and emotionally challenging close, I don't regret 1 second of it. All right. Also, let's go down here. Also, I just wanted to shout out some incredibly supportive journalists and creators who genuinely made the night and day difference in enduring the past 2 months. All these folks deserve far more credit than they get for the empathy, intuition, and integrity. Arrgh. Fran Marabella, Khalif Adams, Snowbike Mike, all these motherfuckers. I'm guaranteeing every one of these motherfuckers were sucking their dick and trying to get some sweet fucking sponsorship money. I guarantee you were. All right, this image below is drawn for me.
Here's another thing.
Yeah, so
here's another thing that can make them sad. Anybody will talk good about your product if you pay them.
Yeah.
If you had given me, say, $50 to $100, I'd have talked good about your product. I'd have glistened that thing until you could see your own fucking face in it. Money gets you places.
See, it didn't work.
So is that all? Is that all I need from you? Is about $100, and you'd do a bunch of stuff?
Bro, I'm a broke bitch. $100 is a lot.
All right.
I mean, I don't feel that.
I
way.
flat told folks, if you want me to play a game, pay me. Fucking BBDC over there. Every week he comes open. He's like, I want to play fucking War Thunder again. I'm like, yeah, we'll play War Thunder as soon as you pay me again. $25.
So
fucking hate that game.
So for me, I don't know. I'm stubborn. I'm going to speak my mind on it. I don't want to play something. You can't buy me. You know what I mean? Yeah. I say that. You drop $25K in front of me or whatever. I might take it.
I can't be bought. Okay, but
you know what I mean?
But I can't be bought. But
I mean, but but here's the thing. Like, I think I think even if that did happen and they dropped a fucking sack of money in front of me, I don't think I can lie about it.
Oh, you don't.
That would be my stipulation to him. I will play this. I will promote it. I will do all of this, but I get to be honest about it.
I don't think I could. I don't think I could lie. For one,
I'd be like, if
my
it's
poker
good,
face, my poker face would be awful at it because I'd be playing it going. You know,
that's okay. We just have you as a VTuber with a smile.
No, but I'm not a VTuber now. I mean, I could be, but I'm not. So I'm just.
Well, see, that's easy. You just take a picture of yourself and you turn yourself into a PNG tuber.
Well, I can get that AI thing we were watching, and I can just make myself a fucking hot titty streamer. I may actually do that. Let's look into that.
God.
All right, it's time to turn Maine into a chick.
Hell yeah.
Pimp my podcast host.
Yeah.
If that can be done live, that's
welcome our new co-host and guest host of the podcast, as Mayonnaise Chase will be on indefinite hiatus.
Yeah, we've got a new co-host who's actually hot.
Yeah, we got sexy Big Boobs over here, and
I know what I need to do. Hang on. I got this. Hang on, chat. Pretty sure I got this still.
Oh God.
Is it fucking under chest? No. I got a pair of attachable titties in here somewhere. Don't worry,
No
chat. I
shit.
got you. I do.
Oh shit.
I put them on the Clodsire creature so often because it's like, Nim, where's the model? And I'm like, it's right here.
Well, okay, so that was the big high guard thing. They are. I wonder when they actually will close the servers down. They were talking about they didn't need that many things or whatever, so we'll see. Yeah, I'm curious. I'm curious to see what happens. Okay, we did have another. This one I think deserves more crap. Maybe, probably. So this game got announced last year. Sometime we watched the trailer for it. And
Shit! This was last. This was the Game Awards shit.
Yeah. No, I think it was the summer. It was like the summer thing, right? I think we watched the trailer.
No, this was right there at Christmas time, like November, December.
Well, they did another trailer for it.
Yeah. But I don't.
As far as like what I remember, because it was as you were coming back from getting the move and all that stuff. Because I was just coming off of hosting, which was October. So this was something November-ish for what I remember.
Yeah. Anyway, well, it released and rousing success. Rousing success. Fuck. No, wait. Did it work? Okay, it worked. Yeah, we're at 29 players right now. Peak.
God.
57.
Yeah.
Fantastic. That is game of the year right there.
So
helpful.
Dustborn had 72 players peak.
Yeah.
So right now it's losing to Dustborn, which is fucking awful.
I think that's fantastic.
It's fucking awful.
Yeah, you kind of got to be special on that.
There was people were pointing out that it's pretty super racist. Turns out,
just a bit.
Just a wee bit.
Yeah.
Who thought?
Made by a certain group for nobody.
Looks like them reparations aren't enough. Oh, I didn't even know it launched. We got a Concord 2, Concord 3 reloaded the same month.
Holy shit.
I actually think this is Dustborn 2. If anything, it's Dustborn 2.
Here, I can fix this. I can make this better. Hang on.
This also launched today and it's doing numbers. The Mugenics game, remember that fucked up trailer we watched a couple weeks ago?
Yeah.
64,000 people playing this shit. Asmund played it today.
I plan to. I plan to if I can ever get a copy.
Yeah. He's playing the game so we don't have to. Fucking Asmund's playing Reloaded.
Oof.
Damn.
White people stole our player base too. Oh, this is shit. It looked like a reboot level animation. Reboot. Remember the reboot animated show back in the fucking day?
Damn.
Fucking Cartoon Network, I think. Yeah. Claims game is promote African culture. Looks inside, stealing and looting. not recommended. I saw some reviewers say this is the best thief simulator or whatever that they've played. Decided to check it out for myself. I guess the reviewer never played the Thief series, Payday series, or literally anything that involves thievery, stealth, or Dishonor, GTA, swindle, sticks, because this is the most pathetic game where you can steal something. Not to mention everything else is wrong with this game. This game has no diversity, at least a racial one. Yes, you heard me right. Diverse is not equal to one particular color. Diverse is diverse. This game has no racial diversity. Where are the Asians? Well, there's one Asian. We did see that.
Yeah.
Where are the Latinas? Why only one race? We demand diversity. And no, it being about African people is not an excuse considered.
But my diversity.
ACD. I guess I can blow this up. A game about medieval Eastern Europe got very strong criticism for being just about medieval Eastern Europe instead of being about everyone. Not the only example, by the way. That's true. Yeah. So Kingdom Come Deliverance got a bunch of shit because there was no black people in Eastern Europe.
Oh my
which is all like,
god!
what the
Who
fuck
would
are
have
you
thought?
doing?
Don't
That
worry
just
about
to me
it.
says
Just
somebody
keep
doesn't
reading.
understand history.
What the fuck is this?
Just keep reading.
You just keep going. It's great. I'm trying to not die laughing at it. It's amazing. No, there we go. Hold on. I've got to get a screenshot of this shit. Holy fuck me. Oh my god. This is cursed beyond belief.
Allah. Diversity.
Yeah.
Equity.
I'm
And
really
That's inclusion for sure.
I'm really sad for African people, great people that endured and still continue to endure inhuman hardships. The game is racist towards the demographic and is supposed to represent. They literally made African people thieves. Why do you fail to notice how you praise your attempted to defend African people that you literally painted them in the worst possible light, making all of them literal criminals? The game opposes African thieves against the rest of the world. It isn't that racism that's supposed to be fought against. I wonder who's racist now. Guess people that like this game are evil now, except they always were. It's just ridiculously obviously when it comes to this game. What's your angle? Ends justify the means or something, with ends being African people and their image, of course, with very sad. They don't deserve such cruel exploitation in British Empire moment. This game just sucks. It's boring and bland, which is no surprise considering the whole reason this game is made to push an anti-racist agenda, and people that made it were most likely hired based on their skin color, gender, and political ideology. Hello, segregation. Yes, this is what segregation is, instead of actually useful for a game making skills. I don't want to offend anyone. All I am saying is this game is undiverse, stereotypically unfair misrepresentation of African people made at their expense for the selfish sake of a developer's political views.
I am actually curious. Have we looked up the dev team? Like what they look like? I'm curious.
I don't think we need to.
No, but I mean, I can do it in my own time. But after that comment of, what they look like or blah, 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 I'm curious now.
Yeah, so relooted dev team. Developed by Nyamkapop, a South African game studio led by the creative director Ben Myers. Dev team picture. About our team. Honestly, more diverse than the
cast.
Game.
Oh my!
That's not what I don't want to see. That's not what I wanted to see. Hang on, hold up. If I click this thing, there's a picture of a fucking YouTube video.
Honestly, maybe if they had done the game more about their team than they had about that specific family, maybe it would have been more interesting, because having a whole bunch of different characters like that, you'd at least have had more.
I mean, okay, so hold on. This game is made in South Africa, right?
Yeah.
So it's the least African country of Africa.
Well, they're technically Africans. Elon Musk is an African American.
Yeah.
No,
he's also
for real is.
He's from South Africa. People hate him there. And
I mean, it's exactly what I thought it would be. Yeah, I don't know. I don't know. This is the only game they made. They definitely got They definitely got some grant money to make this game. 100%. Yeah. One player right now. This was okay. But looking at the team photo, it begs the question what I mean by diverse. This is Smash JT's website too, so take this with a grain of salt.
Would you put it back up then, please?
What? Oh, sorry, I forgot to But looking at this team photo, it begs the question that they mean diverse. Their title debut, Semblance, was a massive failure, to put it nicely, with a max concurrent player count on Steam DB of 63 people. And it came out. And it's not, and this game isn't even beating Semblance.
Oh, that's sad. That's sad.
So, yeah, I'm not saying like, so, you know, I like Smash JT well enough, but I know he doesn't appeal to a lot of people. So this is kind of a weird example, but I was just wanting to get in a picture of the actual dev team.
No, I get you. I get you.
So,
I mean, not even my fault. They're the ones who brought it up in the fucking article.
Yeah. So anyway, this was something else. All right, it's 8:22. Let's.
Oh damn.
I don't want to give this game any more time because nobody fucking cares. All right, let's move on. Let's watch some state of play stuff.
State of play could also kind of count for. Come on, brain.
Trailers.
Yes.
Yeah, that was kind of the point.
Speaking of trailer, we're actually going to be picking one up next week. It's going to be a 5x8 covered trailer.
Nice.
Nice. There you go. All right. It's 1 hour and 12 minutes. We'll probably skip through some stuff. I don't know if we'll watch all of it.
Sounds good. We can skip through a lot of the bullshitting and ass kissing.
Yeah, I watched along with some other streamers that went live earlier. So
nice.
Share this tab. There we go. All right, well, we'll talk about the games as they pop up. So this is a new game.
Do you need help?
Well, this is Sony too, so we'll find out if they're Sony first party. Ember's Lab.
Do I need help?
Google
Madam,
that.
look in my eyes. Does it look like I need help?
A spirit guide.
I think we'd seen some early trailer of this, I want to say.
It looks pretty so far. I'll give it that.
Yeah, maybe not my game, but I don't hate it. Cute puppy.
It's so cute.
I'm just getting a store when I Google it right now.
Ember's Lab.
It could be kind of
Ember
interesting.
Lab, yeah.
Along with the secrets of forgotten practice.
Okay then.
It's The Mask.
I'll be honest, the more I
Spirit
watch this,
guides
I'm actually kind of interested.
Once used alchemy to cleanse corruption. Maybe you can do the same.
Ooh, Foxy Baby gets bigger.
Yeah.
Baby.
I like the environment.
Mm-hmm. Ooh, he's a companion fighter too.
Yeah.
I mean, sometimes they have them to where it's just like.
I haven't played a game like this in a while. This could be pretty fun.
I mean, I think it looks pretty so far. This looks great. Those look like giant ass mosquitoes.
Regret will bind you. Longing for the past you cannot change.
I'm gonna try to be
I like
positive.
the
as much
enemy
as possible.
designs as well.
Yeah.
Love
Yeah, I kind of wonder what this is like an ancient.
future you will not see.
Yeah, I don't even know. Like this is a different style than I'm used to seeing. I guess.
It's different, but it's not bad so far.
No.
Kind of gives me almost like
Oh, that's kind of cool. Cleanse that corruption, and then the
Unbound. May you depart in peace.
Kenna
Scars of Cosmora.
Cosmora. I want to say I've seen this, but maybe not.
Hey everyone, I'm Josh, and this is my brother Mike.
We hope you
Hi,
enjoyed our first
Mike.
look at our next game, Kena, Scars of Cosmora.
After the amazing response to Kena Bridge of Spirits in 2021,
Cana Bridge of
team
Spirits. So
decided to
there
take
was
the
another
challenge
Cana game.
Oh.
I say I thought it looked familiar.
Our partnership with PlayStation Studios has empowered us to expand our scope while still staying true to what made the first game special.
Since her adventure in Bridge of Spirits, Kena has grown into an older, more experienced spirit guide. Her reputation now precedes her. She comes to a new land called Cosmora.
It's actually on
home to
sale
multiple
right now.
distinct communities.
The first
On
one.
this adventure,
Yeah.
Kena discovers a spirit guide's role in helping living people, not only those who have passed away. With PlayStation Studios support, we're building on everything that fans loved about the first game. Deeper, more dynamic combat,
Okay.
epic
Cool.
boss
I don't need to
battles,
listen to all this. We can
a
skip to the
larger,
next
richer
thing.
world, and of course,
And the snake spider.
All right, there we go.
Ew.
Long ago,
Sucker Punch.
I haven't seen their name pop up in a while.
terrorized the land.
Sucker Punch was Ghost of Tsushima.
They were known as
This is Ghost of Yotai.
the spider. The only
This is their multiplayer mode. This is Ghost Legends or whatever, same as the first one.
many fought back.
Honestly, the multiplayer mode in Ghost of Tsushima was really good.
I mean, it's kind of hard to fuck up multiplayer, although people have been known to do it quite spectacularly.
A co-op multiplayer that's not a shooter, that still uses like this kind of combat and traversal and stuff. I don't think like you say it's hard to fuck up. I think we've seen that multiplayer is very easy to fuck up.
Well, that's what I said also at the end, but people have been doing it quite spectacularly recently.
Not even death.
Ghost of Yotai Legends, yeah.
Well, I want to be interested, but
Yeah,
I'm
I'm
gonna have
never
to
gonna
hope that
play
the
the first one, the actual main story.
exactly.
Who do you think will come out on top, Sam? You?
Captured on PC.
Can't wait to find out.
And they're saying, oh, so it's finally going to come to PC. This game looked really fucking good for being a really weird game. Like graphically, it looks really good.
Shit.
Oh yeah, yeah. Kojima's a fucking auteur for sure.
Mm-hmm.
Ultra wide screen. You know, his engine, like, I will say at least he doesn't use, like, fucking Unreal and shit. Like, he makes his own engines. And they work really fucking good. Upscaling and frame gen, so. Look at all these particles. Fuck, wrong button. Hang on. Oh. I left the site. I was trying to rewind. Alright. Look at all these fucking fireworks going off. That's
God
crazy.
damn.
Well, that's the crazy thing too. Is a fucking Metal Gear Rex's head that they put on this weird body.
In, huh?
Yeah, I have no idea what this story's about.
It's weird.
Hi, I'm Mike Booth from Bad Robot Games, game director of 4 Loop. As a game designer, a core goal of mine has always been to make game
Bad Robot's
experiences that
J.J.
offer
Abrams,
interesting surprises and unpredictable moments that never get old. The result is 4 Loop, an emergent, challenging, 4-player combat sandbox where you and your friends succeed through cooperation and improvisation, and where no 2 runs are ever the same.
Yeah, this is another game that I don't think is gonna.
At the heart of 4 Loop is a probability map, which combines alien technology and human ingenuity to plot your best path forward.
Yeah,
to
actually, you know, I think this one was the one like you
Each
get like a
node
mech suit
represents
and
a
shit.
different mission
I don't
with its
know.
own risks, rewards, and surprises. Everyone votes to choose the next mission. Once you've chosen a node on the probability map, your team will teleport into the mission. You may have to collect mission-critical resources, or even rescue survivors that can offer cool upgrades for your gear, all while trying to avoid the alien forces constantly sending drop pods and kill bots to stop you.
What the fuck?
We've worked hard to ensure that there are
Doesn't seem
tons
so
of items
bad,
to choose
but-
from, and a lot of strange creatures and
So it's
mysterious things
roguelike
to
too,
encounter.
I think.
For example, this weird alien plant is called a blink fruit, where you can collect a blink berry, which will teleport anyone who touches it to a random, distant location. All the various enemies,
Fuck off.
weapons, items, and mission objectives are all designed to interact with each other in dynamic ways that create emergent gameplay and endless, replayable chaos. That means your decisions really matter, and creativity and improvisation are key. We really want players to try things and think outside the box, like hacking an alien terminal to provide intel to the rest of the team, or being bombarded by killbot drop pods, or barely escaping with your life. And if you do die, don't worry. So long as one of you makes it back to home base, you'll be reprinted and ready to try again. The home base is a place for your team to readjust their strategy, evolve your loadout and
I
choose
don't
rewards
know.
from an increasing array of powerful gear and upgrades.
I don't immediately hate it, but I also feel like I would probably hate
one of multiple boss battles.
That makes sense.
I mean, this wouldn't be anything I'd ever play.
Huge geologic surveyor.
It
that
seems like a
scans
bit
flux
much
deposits.
for me.
You gotta
but
shoot
it
a
doesn't
fucking
seem
Rubik's
bad.
Cube. I'm out. I'm out.
Creating a dynamic obstacle course
Can't do a
with
Rubik's
lasers
Cube.
to avoid while attempting to destroy the boss itself. Because the scanner's body rotates like a 3D puzzle, you want to
Like a
spread out and
Rubik's
attack it
Cube? You
from
could
all
just say a
sides,
Rubik's
all
Cube?
of course, while avoiding the slow-moving, lethal laser grids. Our goal here is to create something new, where every run has you yelling and laughing and saying, "I can't believe that just happened." We're currently in pre-beta, so there's still plenty of polish to come, and we need players like you to join us in upcoming playtests. Your feedback will be
Let's do a
invaluable in
playtest.
helping us make this game truly great. We can't wait for you to play it for yourselves.
I know Knight's not really
Now,
interested, but
go and fail
I mean,
to save the world.
okay.
I'm also trying to see if I see anything that pops up that people are talking about from this too.
play for loop. For loop.
Hugh, look.
I still don't understand this game.
That's the Earth. You really can make everything with lunafilament, huh? Looks a bit like New York.
Is that a place on Earth?
Can't believe we haven't found any survivors.
I haven't seen anyone besides you since leaving the vault.
All alone, huh? I know the feeling.
Hey, Hugh. What were you like as a kid?
When I was young, I was in an orphanage. I was a lot like you. I had a few bumps along the way. But I had someone looking out for me. And now it's your turn.
I think there's a demo of this. I think I need to try this demo.
Yeah, I think the demo's out from what I remember.
What is this called?
Pragmata.
Removal time exceeding estimates. Deploying reinforcements.
The game itself is already out.
Is it really?
And Pragmata Sketchbook demo. I don't know if that's an actual game or if it's just a sketchbook.
I don't think so.
April
game-
24th,
pre-purchase,
26th, but the
excuse
demo is out now.
It's open for
Yeah.
pre-purchase.
Yeah, okay. It's a Capcom game, so I figured it'd be Q4.
Well, the other reason I say I don't know if it's a demo is because it says Pragmata Sketchbook, unless that's...
Well, I'm looking at the actual Steam page for it.
City all dead from the same
Yeah, me
thing.
too.
Requiem!
It's map open.
Victor purchased a building after Umbrella went under. The Rhodes Hill Chronic Care Center.
Oh, cool. Get to do some puzzles. I'm sure we're going to need a key for this, a blue key.
You okay? What does Victor want with you?
What do you mean?
He grabbed you for a reason. Did you find anything on Opus?
Not yet. Nothing on the servers of the CIA or the Pentagon.
This is where you can switch between first and third person.
Are an ignorant fool.
Leon, we're running out of time.
Why me?
The team has settled on a person of interest. A former T-virus researcher.
Because my master made you who you are.
Raccoon City was where it all began for me.
I'm coming with you.
We can talk. What do you want to know?
I don't want any more regrets. Whatever it takes, count me in.
Man, I'm not lined up for this game. I don't know, like.
I want to be interested, but
It's been a while since you've been back.
I mean,
home.
it's like I bought 8. I still haven't even downloaded it. I haven't finished 7. You know, like.
Yeah.
Yeah, for me,
Oh, look, he's back at the fucking police station.
Yeah, we're going back to Raccoon City. Apparently,
I knew
that giant
that.
fucking nuke that they dropped at the beginning has just been turned into a little oopsie.
And I'm Sid Schumann. We're
Yeah,
back
we
with a
don't
new
care.
batch of
Well, this is cool.
into the content.
Hey, Legacy of
Vampire
Kane!
Kane and his betrayed lieutenant, Raziel.
Hey, oh wait, are they actually giving
This
us
remaster
a...
boasts updated HD
Yeah.
graphics,
They're doing the remaster of
third-person
it.
camera,
See, I thought this got
and
canceled,
wayfinding
but
level maps, as well as bonus features like character skins,
Yay!
what do you have to tell me? Lost levels, deep lore,
Gimme.
photo mode.
dude, I want
and
this so
more.
bad.
The digital deluxe
Gimme.
version of
I
the
know
game includes
Soul
promotional
Reaver got
comics and
a
playable demo
remaster,
of
not a
Dark
remaster, but like
Prophecy, the unreleased sequel to Defiance.
unreleased sequel.
Given
Gimme.
the choice, whether to rule a corrupt and failing empire or to challenge the fates for another throne against one's destiny, what was a king to do?
Legacy of Kain Defiance Remastered launches next month and will be available to pre-order starting today.
All right. I like that game quite a bit. I need to play. I think the Legacy of Kain other games are out. I don't know what this is, and I don't care. Do you guys care?
On the original
Not
PlayStation.
Dead or Alive
Hey,
photo mode,
hey.
clearly.
新キャラクターや新コスチ
See
ュ
the
ーム
boobs bounce when
デ
they.
ッドライブ6をベースにダウンロードコンテンツとして追加配信したキャラクター
Dead
を
or Alive! Let's go! Booby
プレイステー
physics.
ション5用の最適化新規コスチュームの追加新たなフォトモ
I
ードの
touched your
追
dick!
加を行っ
Boom!
たタイトルです今後も新キャラクターや新コスチュームの配信など
New
継続的
characters
な
and
アップデートを予
costumes,
定し
which
ていま
means
す
less clothing.
Yeah, that one just makes me go,
基本無料
but
版も
why?
展開予定ですのでシリーズを遊んだことない方もぜひご体験ください
The photo mode aspect
あ
of
なた
it.
に私を倒
Who the
せ
fuck's playing with photo mode in Dead or Alive?
Dragoon?
Me.
Dragoon too? This is the 30th anniversary. Oh wait, I skipped something here. Booba!
Yeah, I saw this trailer pop up somewhere.
Yeah.
デッドアライブシリーズ最新作も開発始動しました
What the fuck is this? Anyone who plays Dead or Alive, yeah. Who wants the photo mode? Anyone who plays Dead or Alive? There you go, Hellcrest. Control, Resident, yeah, okay. I didn't play any of these others. I didn't play the first Control. Or the, there's another game that came out before that shit too.
From the theater, but research thinks we might have a resident on our hands. No one should have survived that.
Then I'll hurry.
Hello, everyone. I'm Mikael Kasurinen, and I'm the creative director of Control Resonant, the game-changing sequel to Control. What you are seeing here is an early mission captured from our in-development build. We play as Dylan Faden, our supernaturally gifted hero, in a version of Manhattan like you haven't seen before. We recently acquired Shift, an ability that empowers Dylan to seamlessly move through gravity anomalies and adapt to the world around him.
Fuck.
Here we are showcasing a set of different forms of Dylan's main weapon, the Aberrant can take, and his supernatural abilities. There are a lot of different ones you can discover to suit your playstyle.
That
While
stinky
in
fart
combat,
gas
we
all over.
encourage you to play aggressively, balancing between melee attacks and abilities.
Any updates for me?
Kind of.
Looks cool.
You'll know it when you get it.
Probably
Just
would
try to
play
stay
this
alive out there,
maybe,
okay?
but
I don't think I would.
I don't know. It looks like my kind of game, but I'm not overly like chopping at the bits to play it.
It feels the way it looks good, but it feels like it plays slow.
Yeah, it's possible too.
I'm hoping I'm wrong, and that it's just kind of how
This
it
would
looks
be.
as you're watching.
I tell you what. I tell you how I would like to play this game on my PlayStation, sitting in my recliner in front of the TV.
Yes. Not really something I would look at and go, oh yeah, no, I can't wait to stream that. It
Yeah.
seems slow in its own pace.
I think I hear something.
I'm not saying slow is a bad thing, it's just...
I'll call you back.
Resonance are the dominant threat in what's our most ambitious game to date. And we can't wait to share it with you later in 2026.
Ooh, pretty.
Blood Ballerina.
Long ago, you were made for this night, to save the age of man.
Party, party, bitch.
Half human, half angel. They call you sin. I call you salvation.
Captured on PS5 Pro. I like the music. It looks cool.
Yeah.
I don't know. It may be fun to do like a 2-player co-op campaign hacky slash game. Crimson Moon.
It's interesting. I don't know if I would play it specifically, but it's interesting.
Well, this is the Game Freak game. This is the Pokemon Studio game.
Oh yeah.
Pokemon Hunters?
No. It's I don't remember the name of the title. But they made a way better looking game than any of their Pokemon games.
Right.
Purifier with pretty glitter tattoos. Yeah, so this is like a Monster Hunter style game. Doggo Companion looks good.
Why did you just stand and take it, madam?
This could be really cool, actually.
Dog.
Thanks
Beast
to
of
Game
Reincarnation.
Freak for that.
Looks good.
Coming to PS5. It doesn't say anywhere else.
Console exclusive.
Is it a console exclusive?
Debuted 3 decades ago. Today, Ubisoft
No thanks.
original game enhanced development tools and insights from the original starting tomorrow.
Mina the Hollower is an action-adventure title from the creators of Shovel Knight.
Cool.
Nice.
You guys care about this? Or?
No.
Our vision
Not particularly. Good to hear that the creators of Shovel Knight are still in the works, though. Congrats and kudos.
Limited time demo.
Set years before the events of the original game, this prologue tells the story of how Alba and the wolf cub Neva first.
I do not care.
Stealth action title from Shueisha Games and Acquire, a team with ninja credentials dating back to the
Shinobi
Tenchu
Ops.
series.
The fucking top-down game. Dude, I want a good ninja game so fucking bad. Did you ever play the Tenchu games? They're on the PlayStation 2, and I think the PlayStation original.
I did.
No.
Bro, those were the shit. Tenchu Stealth Assassins.
Yes.
No, I never played it.
I loved those games. I
It
think
is
I still have
I
copies.
called it. I said it's a fucking top-down game. Come on, man. That sucks. Well, you get caught, you get fucking killed. This looks like the guy from Tenchu. Yako Shinobi Ops. Yeah, but the fucking top down kills it for me, bro. Fucking sucks. Well, there you go. Yummy, yummy.
Thump, 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 thump.
The fuck? What was that weird ass fish movie, Shape of Water?
No idea.
Called it.
Of the goddess, you filthy creatures, faithless, soulless.
I mean, you looked in the mirror?
This world was never yours to keep. How dare you stand in the way of purity, little king?
It's a fucking rooster.
Let me guess. It's
Cock-a-doodle, motherfucker.
they're gonna name him Peter, and he's a griffin.
It's gonna be surf and turf.
The main
Fish-
characters.
fish
I'm
versus
so
chicken?
for this. Let's go. It's the Hotline Miami chicken.
KFC.
Colonel
Dynasty-
Sanders.
KFC Dynasty Warriors.
It's no longer Dynasty Warriors. It's Kentucky Warriors.
There you go. I actually want to play this. Weirdly enough,
You just want to be a Kentucky Warrior.
I want to be a fucking giant
Deep frying
chicken.
your enemies. Ooh, nice cinematics. Chicken!
I'd have to be paid a lot of money to play this game.
What?
I said I'd have to be paid a lot of money to play this game.
No,
I would not.
No, I'm gonna play it.
Fuck, motherfucker. Sunwoo Chikong.
Windless.
Project Windless.
Surf and turf. Let's go.
Because he can't fly.
Surf and turf.
Our newest racer has arrived.
Anybody give a fuck about pod racing?
Galactic League.
No.
Unless it's the original one from Nintendo 64. No.
It's not.
And no. And it's gone.
I hit a button. Did I go too far?
You're at the start.
I started over. Hang on. Hold up.
Heaven.
Heaven.
You know, this would only be good if they bring back the fucking Sparrow Racing in Destiny.
Oh,
That was the Millennium Calcon. Yay, Galactic Raid. No one cares.
Bond is
And it's gone.
He's a bad influence on the other recruits who inexplicably fall victim to
He's
his
a bad
charm.
influence.
Look, I know where this is going. Do you mind telling me why I'm here?
I would like you to join His Majesty's Secret Service.
You what?
I know all about your exploits in Iceland.
I strongly believe that there is a need for such heart and intuition in modern spycraft. That's the very reason I'm bringing back the double O's.
Need I state the obvious?
So
He
I had
is not
hopes for this game since it was made by the Hitman developers.
You're a rare breed.
how are those hopes feeling now?
I don't know.
009 will employ every manner of subterfuge to avoid capture.
Try not to draw attention to yourself. Me? Housekeeping, I presume?
And they said it looks like it plays like.
kind of guy who knows what he likes. So you won't do anything
Well, there was a hot woman. What the fuck?
Of course not. I'm not an idiot.
Agents.
Here's the thing: she's a hot woman, willing to bet she dies.
Well, I think he just turned her down too.
If you do get caught,
Damn.
you will deny ever having heard of you. How does that sound?
When do I start?
Yeah. Oh, look, exclusive outfits. I know you get gold fucking earbuds.
Yeah, no, I'm good.
I don't know. I don't know. We'll see when it comes out. I have very little faith in it. They say it plays like Uncharted, which I did like the Uncharted games. So I don't know.
I'm Peter Brown. I manage the game content
Hi, Peter.
portfolio. We evaluate
My
games
name
coming
is-
from publishers all over the world, from indie to AAA.
Me.
Those of us in the third party team travel the world and meet with our partners. And it's even more exciting for me when those partners have been foundational to my own love of video games. And Konami is definitely one of those partners. I think a lot of people remember Konami for being with PlayStation in the very beginning, taking some amazing franchises that everyone already knew.
So I did watch
and
this
injecting
earlier
them with new
too. So this is
technology
like a
and
giant
designing
ass
video games that
Konami
we haven't thought of before.
showcase.
We were really impressed when Konami approached us with their list of announcements for today's State of Play. So to mark the occasion, we wanted to try something a little different. We join you today from Konami Creative Front Tokyo Bay, not only to share some really exciting reveals for upcoming games, but also spotlight some of the key talent behind them. We're really excited about the diverse lineup they've brought today, and we hope you will be too.
Diversity.
Inclusion.
Your fucking avatar model is fucking with me.
There's one more thing. One last punishment.
Bro, let's go.
Outer heaven. He's taken command of this immense army and is now preparing
Dude,
to
if this
unleash
comes to
insurrection.
PC, I am fucking there day one.
Liquid's goal is
Valid.
to control
It is.
the sons of
I know, I
Patriots
think this is the
control
remaster.
the soldiers.
Will you do this for me? Will you terminate Liquid?
Liquid.
How long is my body gonna hold out?
When all of this is over, I have no choice but to accept death.
This is my final mission.
So began the war between Zero and Big Boss.
Do you understand, Snake? Any means necessary. Just stop Liquid's insurrection. Liquid! Guns of the Pixies!
Liquid!
Liquid! I've never heard a man be so mad at liquids before.
Because I knew where my loyalty belonged. Nukes
They're bringing nukes into Costa Rica.
So this is supposed to
We are not allowed
spread
to
the
bear
gap
arms.
between 3
Please,
and 5.
you
I
must
think.
drive them out of our defenseless country as our deterrent.
Yes. It simply said Jack.
Ah, indeed.
Over and over.
Boss, is that you? Answer me! Boss!
I'm in the north.
Peace Walker. So I never did play that one, but that one bridges the gap. The second of the collection.
Headbutt. Nice.
Yeah, it's coming to PC. 8/27.
Very cool.
Wait. Say anything about PC?
I'm pretty sure it's coming out.
I've been wanting to play this game since 2009. I think when my PS3 disintegrated.
It was like, I can't do it anymore, boss.
No, it did die playing Metal Gear Solid 4, and I had to buy.
Yeah, it's on Steam.
Metal Gear Solid Collection 2?
Yeah.
Fuck. Okay.
$49.99.
I think it's probably worth it.
August 27th, 2026.
メタルギアシリーズ制作プロデューサーの岡村典明です。メタルギアファンの皆さんが出ていたメタルギアソリッド4 Guns of the
Originally released for the exclusive, will finally be playable on PS5.
加えてプレイステーションポータブルプレイステーションメタルギアコレクションシリーズ作品を最新ハード中の実施いたします。初代プレイステーション向けに発売されたメタルギアソリッドには高解像度設定を追加し、ご覧のように映像が美しく文字も読みやすくなりました。
This shit looks so cool back on the.
Solid 3スネークイーターについてもさらなる公開。
Yeah, I mean it's been a staple for a long time.
本日よりアップデート配信開始となり、メタルギアソリッドデルタスネークイーターも特別なセールを実施しています。
50% off sale on the
という
Snake
大
Eater.
変お求めやすい価格で購入できますので、この機会にぜひ。
I still need to play that one.
これからもメタルギアシリーズの展開にご期待ください。そして、
Yeah,
最後に
probably.
こちらの映像をご覧ください。
Darwin's Paradox.
Oh my god. Run, little octopus, run!
You can do it.
Beautiful.
There's a tribute to Metal Gear, but then this is the actual game.
I think it's great. Perfect.
Oh no! Don't get turned into calamari.
Oh god.
Castlevania!
40th anniversary.
In
Holy
your
shit.
name, His Most Royal Majesty. By the grace of God, the King of Hearts.
Fight death. Looks pretty cool for a 2D game.
So now, we appeal to you. Trevor Belmont. Last of House Belmont.
Hmm.
ご覧いただきありがとうございます。キャッスルバニアベルモンドキャシリーズ40周年記念第1弾となるキャッスルバニアベルモンドカースのアナウンスがきたいといくつかのコレクション
It's the same people who made Dead Cells.
多くの素晴らしい
Same studio.
I thought the animation was kind of similar.
Well, there's a Dead Cells Castlevania like
その
crossover.
ことがすごく嬉しいです。今回のタイトルではイビルエンパイアモーションツインと呼んでいます。
Definitely looks pretty
これまでのシリーズ
cool.
らしさキャラクターのアクションはぜひ遊んでくださいと思っておりますが、は2026年を予定しておりますので、続報を楽しみに
2026 release. Alright. Keep this feed going.
Simon, listen to me. You can't stay in this room forever.
Want to bet?
I can't stay in this room forever.
Want to bet?
I know this is going to
That's
be
quicker talk, bitch.
Come back to me, Simon.
No. Silent Hill.
If a game has fog in it, it's Silent Hill.
I meant more the music, you ass.
In the water again. But this time it's different.
I'm still hearing the Metal Gear Solid shit.
Well, it's Konami.
Nothing we can do until help arrives.
So my
Whatever heart this town had has stopped. Oof.
So you're not hearing the Metal Gear Solid over anything else, are you?
No. I haven't heard any Metal Gear Solid. The music
Well, Knight
sounds...
said still hearing Metal
Oh,
Gear
I got
Solid.
it. Okay, I found where it's playing now. It's
Yeah.
coming from it was a slight loop on YouTube and a slight loop of the Steam page.
Oh.
So I was slightly hearing it on stream still from where it was delayed, and then I was getting it through Steam, and then I was hearing that.
What I do.
Right.
You can't fix it. It doesn't let us change things. You did what you did.
Naked. Ew. Ew.
You're right, it was Silent Hill.
I fucking called it.
But it's first person.
Sass me.
Oh, no, just fucking with you.
Nah.
Watch the Silent Hill transmission on the official Silent Hill YouTube channel. So, weirdly enough, so everybody was clamoring about Silent Hill for years, right? And then, they did a remaster, and then they did Silent Hill F, and then now they've done this Silent. So there's 3 games in the last, 4 years?
Something like that.
Yeah.
They're finally bringing it back after we begged for so many years and got pissed at them for turning it into a fucking pachinko machine.
Yeah, Konami, they went down the pachinko machine route for the longest time, especially after Kojima left.
Mm-hmm.
Shining drops of light that bring death as they fall.
Hog.
This feels like a Persona game, but
Hey! Ash, come on! Let's begin our journey.
Dang! Great horse.
Those were Her Majesty's words.
I'm going to defeat you.
Konami had the Capcom changeover.
The Lightfall.
I'm getting like Fantasy Star Rev Noir.
Kind of interested. Kind of interested.
Yeah, looks like an actual RPG. Not a gotcha. So it's like a new. Is this a new IP?
皆さん、こんにちは。プロデューサーの門井です。ティザートレーラーの方はいかがでしたでしょうか。レブノワールは完全新作の JRPG です。私自身を含め JRPG を愛し続けてきたメンバーが情熱を持って開発したタイトルとなります。仲間との出会い、成長、そして JRPG には大事な心揺さぶられるような展開。こちらを大事にしてナラティブというものを表現しようと突き進めております。新しい冒険が始まるというワクワク感、ぜひ楽しんでいただけると思います。今日、お届けした映像は本当に一部の一部で、レブノワール続報がこれからも出てくると思いますので、ぜひ、楽しみにお待ちいただければと思います。
Lots of games in 2026.
Not actual gameplay. Fuzzy baby!
The dog.
A man with your skill set must be able to move unconstrained, unrestricted.
Batman?
He
Oh,
must
John
be
Wick.
versatile,
There you go.
capable, adaptable.
All I had to see was the full suit. And hear the violin. Yeah! Oh yeah, I'll play the shit out of this.
He must be
Be John
grounded,
Wick.
stable, constant.
Kill people with a punch. All while listening to some fucking bomb-ass classical music.
I believe you are ready, sir.
Yas! Let me play Keanu Reeves.
Yeah.
Let me play Keanu Reeves.
Now this is actual gameplay.
Yeah!
Be seeing you. This looks good.
Yeah!
We'll see.
Good morning, New Cascadia. This is Joy, your community outreach liaison.
All right, so this is Marathon.
It's a lovely day outside.
We get some story lore.
Quiet. Very quiet. Rainfall is expected to begin in the early afternoon and last until a long time.
A long time.
For those who did not wake, your restless dreams endure. So small among the stars. Breathe softly. Do not worry. Peace is upon you. And I am here to walk with you into its embrace.
Blue blood.
Aliens. Kitty. Kitty plushie.
Agreed of the new Cascadia colony on Tau City 4. Whoever's listening, whatever's out there, we need anything. Weapons, supplies, a way out, a way back. Mayday. This is down agreed. Tau City, I feel like I'm praying. We've had to do things to survive. Things I never would have. We're monsters. We're all monsters.
Like I said, it doesn't look bad, but at the same time, like I don't get this. Like from this trailer here, gameplay looks fine. But like story stuff, I don't get the same sense of awe that I kind of got from Destiny. If that makes sense.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Mayday.
Server Slam. So this comes out in like 3 weeks. So.
Hey everyone, my name is Joe Ziegler and I'm the
Space
game
Marines
director on
2,
Marathon.
John Wick.
Today
Oh.
we're excited to announce our server
Space Marines
slam
2
from
made the
February
John Wick
26th
game,
through March
okay.
2nd, where you can join
Ooh,
Tau
yeah.
City and
They
help get
definitely
Marathon on
had some pretty
PlayStation 5
visual
and
like
other
combat
platforms.
stuff.
Our server slam features an introduction to the survival gameplay of Marathon, giving you a chance to explore the dangerous world of Tau Ceti and unlock rewards for the full release on Thursday, March 5th. For all PlayStation Plus players, we're also excited to share a collection of unique weapon charms that pay homage to some of our favorite PlayStation games, including Helldivers 2, Death Stranding 2, and Ghost of Yotei, all available at launch.
No thanks.
From everyone here at Bungie, thank you for joining us on this journey. We'll see you on
No
Tau
God of
Ceti
War,
starting
no
February
Spider-Man
26th.
tag, no Horizon tag.
Right.
Come on, guys.
Yeah, they're gonna do Yotei, but not Tsushima.
Maybe I'll sign up for a beta. Maybe.
I'm Brett. And I'm Kristen.
I don't care.
February.
Up first, Marvel Spider-Man 2 swings into game catalog next week. Developed by Insomniac Games. in
Game
collaboration with
catalog,
Marvel
what does that mean,
Games,
like a
Be Greater Together
free
as Peter
thing or
Parker
whatever?
and Miles Morales. Let's go! In this thrilling sequel, the Spider-Men must balance their personal and heroic responsibilities.
I
while
hate that
protecting
they
the city
changed
from
this,
iconic
the fucking
villains.
Peter. I
All
hate
Miles
that.
talks about is how to be a better Spider-Man.
They did that. They fucking redid that shit in the first game.
Marvel Spider-Man 2 joins the PlayStation Plus game catalog on February 17th.
Favorites over the next on PSP.
The original PlayStation version of Time Crisis brings arcade action to the classics catalog in May.
Play Time
This version
Crisis.
also offers gyroscopic aiming with the DualShock 4 or PS5 DualSense controller, simulating the original light gun experience.
So you use the fucking PS5 controller as a gun?
Airwalk is a cooperative multiplayer adventure about teamwork.
I big don't give a fuck.
How smart than combat to break down. Let's
Yeah, here's a Saros game. I don't really. This is like a bullet hell too.
I know you better than that.
Creative Director at Housemarque. Today, we're excited to show off our comeback stronger features and Eclipse gameplay running on PlayStation 5. In Saros, you step into the shoes of Arjun Devraj, performed by the brilliant Rahul Kohli, who has discovered evermore. But in
I
Saros,
don't care
death
really.
only
You guys
means
care?
that we will come back stronger.
Not really. No.
Interact.
Some
Kind of reminds
This is
me of
why
Outriders.
The voice of attributes, a Kosan modifier, or be kept in primary back into the world, back to where you were. Eventually, complete escalation.
We'll see what I'm not a super big fan of this game. Like, I don't know. We'll see what it launches. What the reviews say. But buy now and get this fucking DLC armor.
Mm-hmm.
What the fuck? Oh, this is Marvel.
Oh.
The air trembles.
Oh, this is the fighter. This is
herself
the fighter.
Senses the coming battle. The world may hate us. We still have to save it. A true team is unbreakable. You cannot stand against the storm. Feel the power of Mother Earth.
Let me at them, Storm.
And then, who the fuck is that?
Limbo is making
Magic.
Man, who the fuck is that?
You've never seen Magic before?
No.
She's an interesting Marvel character.
This one.
Let's go, bub.
I'll show you how the X-Men get it done.
That's classic Steve Bloom, though.
Initiating attack.
This is a new character, too, I think.
I am all that remains of Shi'ar technology.
So Shi'ar was the alien race that was in X-Men 97, right? Or the X-Men cartoon? The Shi'ar. Yeah. Like, Professor X had a relationship with the Shi'ar Queen or whatever.
You got it on with the computer.
No, she was like just an alien race.
Disassembled. Surrender to avoid.
Let's finish this.
We are stronger together.
Cool combo move, I guess. So they added the X-Men character costumes. We get Punk Rock Storm, Advanced Spider-Man. So this is the PlayStation Spider-Man suit.
Howard the Duck.
Classic Iron Man. All these are lobby avatar. Howard the Duck and Cosmo. Animated chromatic color. A fucking RGB.
Hell yeah.
Pre-order bonuses. You get a baby Groot. You get a surfboard. And you get an Infinity Gauntlet. Year one character passes. Includes 4 characters, 1 stage post-launch. Look at this Supreme Ruler, Dr. Doom. Look at him all bleamed out.
Yeah.
This looks cool. I'm not going to lie. I don't know if I'll get it because I don't play a lot of fighting games anymore, but
I physically can't.
I think we get Fantastic Four.
マジックは中間距離を大きな剣で制しながらテレポーテーションで裏回りしたりなど多彩なトリッキーな動きをすることができます。
We got Iceman in the background.
Think of Wolverine as an unstoppable savage tank. Some of his claw
Psylocke in the background.
You're going to be able to shred through opponent's attacks.
Somebody's flying back there. The stage changes.
体のいろんな部分をですね武器に変形して戦うことができ
We
る。
got Angel, Beast, there's Professor X.
キャラクターです。
She's trained the X-Men over years through battle simulation. So as a zoner in this game, she's going to set up so many traps that her opponents are going to feel like they're running an obstacle course.
Who's the chick with the fucking X on her face? Who's that?
She's going to set up so many traps.
That one. Who's that?
Psylocke?
It's not Psylocke, is it?
Hold on, let me.
We saw Psylocke a second ago, and that doesn't like she's got like weird
Down and try it again.
wings on her face.
That her opponents are going to feel like they're running an obstacle course.
It's Gambit.
him.
Colossus in the
これらの冒頭では
background
新たに
too.
紡がれるマーベルユニバース闘魂オリジナルストーリーの映像を含めさせていただきました。マーベル闘魂ファイティングスポーツ20キャラクター
20
のプレイヤ
playable
ブルをリスト
characters.
しまし
They've only
て
announced like 10 so far.
2026
So.
年8月6日に発売いたします。
Pre-orders open next week, so please check out our variety of editions and goodies, and we can't wait to share with you some more info.
Please check it out and
Stay tuned.
That's butterfly mask of Psylocke. Okay. So was Psylocke just like alternate costume Psylocke?
Yep.
Santa Monica, the God of War.
Yeah, got a War remake.
Oh, it's a God of War collection, I guess.
Your son has returned.
Trilogy.
Yeah. Remake.
Hey, what's happening? What's happening, people? It is OGTC. That's right, the original God of War. Yeah, I'm back, baby. And I'm thrilled.
You're
to
not
bring you
sounding
some
like
exciting
Kratos.
news about
What
the
are you
series
doing
today.
to me? What are you
Starting
doing?
with that teaser that you just saw, yeah? Now look, we are happy and excited to finally confirm that the Greek trilogy remake is now in development. Yeah.
Oh, you mean
man,
from
I
the
know,
trailer
I
we
know.
just watched?
Sit down. Now look, this project is still in the early stages, so it'll be a minute before we get back to share another update, right? But I'm telling you,
Okay, so we got remake.
Next time we come back,
is remake?
We coming with something big.
I get confused between remakes and remasters. If it's a
Remake is they completely build the game up again.
Yeah, that's what I was
Remasters, they
thinking,
reskin
right?
it and update it.
Anniversary.
Yeah, so they update the
We couldn't let
graphics
it
and
close
the
without one last
HD or whatever.
Now, this announcement
So remake
is a passion project that will let you experience God of War's signature brutal combat, rewarding exploration, and heartfelt storytelling like you've never heard it before. I'm telling you.
It's a fucking audiobook.
That's all you get. So, thank you for 2 strong decades of support, and we can't wait for you to see what we've got cooking to keep the next 20 years surprising, fresh, and fun as hell to play.
You know what? I'm glad they
Yeah,
did
alright,
the
you
voice
can
actor, not
watch it
fucking
now. Go.
Joffrey.
Why are you still here? Go.
Before, I was a god. I was a Spartan.
Oh, this is fucking Kratos year 1.
Spartans! Career on our backs!
Of tragedy.
I don't care about any of this shit. Don't care.
This is Sparta.
All right, that's it. That's it.
Well, honestly, there's some pretty exciting things in the mix.
Yeah, it wasn't too bad. Oh my god, fucking Burnt Peanuts at 96K watchers now. Holy shit. He was at 60 at the beginning of the podcast. Jesus. fuck.
Go Peanut.
Still
what happens when
fucking
there's
playing.
nobody else to watch.
Well, he's got Hutch and Nick Merckx playing now too. But they're all playing Marathon, so
Go Peanut.
yeah, so there's a
It
few
doesn't seem
games.
like it's too bad at the start of this year. Maybe
Yeah.
mid-year we'll actually have some decent games that we can all try out and shit on a little bit.
Yeah.
Because I mean, there's no
Notice
gaming
there
without a
was,
little
there
bit of
was
shitting
one
on something.
game. There was one game that was not in the state of play. That would be Naughty Dog's Intergalactic Heretic Prophet, whatever the fuck. Yeah. Weird. So there was a rumor back around Christmas that they went into crunch to get an internal demo done. So
I remember that. I think I brought that up.
yeah.
Because I was watching it for a while, but then it just went really fucking quiet over on their end. Which, I'll be honest, I'm not all that surprised about. If they're in crunch time, quiet could be
refreshed.
good.
I refreshed High Guard. They're at 2,400 players now.
Damn.
Let's check Reloaded. Reloaded 30 players.
Bruh.
So yeah, that shit happened. Yeah, so I don't know. I hope I just what I really hope is that these game developers, these studios see like, well, maybe the trends are listening to what the gamers want to play, and we make games for gamers and not games
That
for
would make sense.
for the
And
2 or 20% of the DEI crap or whatever. Like whoever they're trying to make the games for, they think they're trying to check those boxes for. They should okay. So when a game says it's built for a modern audience, you should try to build the game for the previous audience.
yes, try and build for the previous audience. We're the ones who still want to buy your shit.
Yeah.
But we're losing hope rapidly.
Yeah.
And if we lose hope buying your shit, then where are you going to get your funds? Because the modern audience is not buying it either. They have no interest. They're too busy, fucking doing anything else other than playing your game.
Yeah, literally, that the modern audience still is not supporting your games. And what is the modern audience at this point?
What audience do you want? Do you want the modern, non-existent audience? Or do you want the older, not always so classy, but still ones with cash audience? I mean, I can't really
take the shiny.
Broke bitch. Magpie senses, yo, magpie senses. Look for the shiny. Follow the money. Follow your nose.
I agree.
I mean, drugs are going to get real expensive, y'all. And if you're really high on them drugs, you know what you need to have drugs? Money. You know what you do to make money? You make people happy. How you do that is you make games that make people happy.
Fucking copium is this?
A lot.
PC Gamer, High Guard didn't flop. It's 8 o'clock at 7:56.
What?
Today. This was like an hour ago. High Guard didn't flop.
I'm pretty sure that's classified as a flop.
It just took a nap.
How are you so constantly wrong? Yeah, laying off 90% of the team means it was a huge success. You must really need engagement.
It was such a huge success. It was
There's
such a huge success, like Fleek said, that they had to fire half of their people.
Yeah, there's barely 2K in the game right now. Studio laid off most of their devs. Yeah.
Such a huge success.
PC Gamer, you guys are a meme at this point. Please stop. Yeah. Amazing journalism, complete copium. And just when I think PC Gamer couldn't lose any more credibility, they tweet this and prove they can. What the fuck is this? Like, honestly, like, it didn't flop. It did flop. It literally did flop.
It flopped very bad, guys. And there's no point in pretending that it didn't. It did. It's a shame. But at the same time, that's also what happens when you don't listen to any criticism.
Any modern audience.
Criticism that heard, or all you heard was the criticism that hurt your feelings, and you refuse to listen to any others, and that just spells disaster for any game. It doesn't matter what kind of game you're doing at that point. It could literally be a fucking idle point-and-click game. And if you don't listen to the feedback when people tell you something's wrong, then you're destined to fail, period. I mean, honest to God, just go look at Roblox. There's thousands, hundreds of thousands of games that fail on Roblox every single fucking day because they don't listen to the folks who complain about it. Kitty! Perfect.
Next time, don't take Josh's offer. Yeah, for sure.
Why'd you stop?
Oh, because it was over.
Do it again. Beautiful.
Is that better?
Yes, I do. I feel much better. Thank you.
You're welcome. No, man. Here's another one. Like, one of the worst parts of being involved in this industry is loving a new game and seeing public outrage plus simple mistake ruin so much hidden potential. The game and the community were amazing. A lot of the hate felt manufactured. No, it wasn't manufactured. It wasn't manufactured. It was
Where are they getting this manufactured shit?
It was a
from?
bad game. It was just a bad game with bad game design. And yeah, could it have used time to breathe and them to fix it? Yeah, but they put all of their eggs in this fucking one basket, and they
And
put
when
it
the
out.
one piece wasn't real, then they got upset and threw a fit and flipped the table.
I mean, like, I just don't see, like, yeah, it sucks that a game failed, right? Like, nobody wants that. I didn't want the game to fail, but at the same time, they did this to themselves. You shoot yourself in the fucking leg, and then you bleed out, and you go, why am I bleeding out? Well, gee, I fucking wonder. It's like there's endless analogies about this. Like, it is by their own fault or whatever. Like, they had an idea. It may have been a good idea. It needed more time,
but it wasn't
cook.
executed well.
It needed
didn't
more.
Follow any kind of.
Yeah, it needed more. What? Not play testing. Yeah, play testing, yes, but what's the?
It needed more development time and more.
Yeah, well,
like,
it needed those things, but like it needed more time to.
Word.
Yeah, that's the word I'm looking for.
Percolate. That's all I can think
yeah,
of.
I want to say it's not really marinate, but like it needed time to manifest or play.
Manifest its destiny.
So what I mean, like, it needed the right kind of like creative, like, we play this. Here's a list of things that we don't like about this game. If you fix that, then we can come back. Like, it needed this beta testing, this other like testing phase of some sort.
It needed a little bit of added.
I think if they had released a beta, and then like if they did a beta soft, like a beta release or whatever, like a demo release,
I think that would have helped them a lot.
Then people could have been talking a lot of shit. Same amount of shit could have been said. But then if they took the actual criticism, like, had a little bit of tougher skin, took their fucking lumps, like if people were talking a lot of mad, like, it's one thing that, if you get called a name and you just fucking roll with it and then like take that criticism and move on, like, learn from it. And then
next time, don't take Jeff's offer.
And then come back, with those problems fixed. Try it again. But it really looked like
the audience that's watching that you want to sell to, that you're willing to fix what we're willing to point out to you by taking time out to even try your game.
Yeah.
Yeah.
There are already hundreds of thousands of games that we could be playing instead of trying your new and improved whatever the fuck, But we take the time out to try the game. And your response isn't to think of maybe, okay, well, they didn't like this. How... Exactly. They didn't like how... the skills worked. So maybe we rework the skills. That would have been a great start. If anything, that might have made me stay. If you just take away the fucking iron. Take away the iron. Stop mining. It broke something in me.
You didn't want to play Minecraft?
No. I don't want Minecraft in my fast-paced shooter. No.
Welcome back, Nico. How you doing?
In my mind. Hi, Nico.
Here's what I assume Nemo would do.
I expect Nemo to do this in real life and post a video one day. I'll buy the camera if he'll do it.
I might. When I finally reach my weight goal, that'll be my weight goal video.
Nico wants to do this too. There you go.
Have that as my
I want one of those
video.
Insta
Don't
360
worry,
cameras so bad too. Not for
there
that,
you go.
but for whatever.
No, of course you want it for that.
I mean, I'd do that, yeah.
No, I would so do that after I hit my weight goal. Because I have already teased if I can hit that weight goal and I feel confident, then 1 or 2 face cam streams.
I'm gonna post this in the Discord. I'm not gonna show this on stream.
Give me the old man too, please. I need that in my life. I need to show that to Nim Mom if they're not already asleep.
What
because
the
I'm pretty
shit?
sure brother needs that.
It was like the next post down on X after the old man.
Jeez.
Whoa. Damn, bitch.
Well, there's 2 of them.
Is that
yeah.
Is that Eyelash?
Yeah, it sure is. The one that nobody's illegal on stolen land.
God damn, Billy Eyelash. Are you trying to distract us from something?
Yeah.
When album sales drop, break out the big guns. That's the tweet.
God damn.
We're gonna watch some more cuteness before at the end of the stream.
I need food soon.
Where is this? What are we talking about?
Nico.
The image that you just DM'd.
Yeah, I sent it in DMs.
Do I have you on DMs, Nico? I'll send it to you.
Yeah, I can DM her too.
We should play some games sometime, Nico.
Yeah. Oh my gosh, where are you?
Although every time I say your name, I get that god awful fucking Nico in my head, and I'm just like, I want to break my own Nico kneecaps.
There you are. Yeah, this was the image that I shared.
She's breaking out the big guns, the only gun she got. She ain't got none on top. Fat baby. Oh.
Yeah, I saw this.
Yeah.
They want to be domesticated so bad.
They do. I want a pet raccoon so bad. They're just big cats. They're just big cats with a little bit of dog hardware, and I want one so bad. I almost had a pet raccoon once. I was feeding them out on my grandma's porch in California. We had them trained on dog treats, and there was like a whole family that came down from a tree every day that came to visit. I almost had one shaking my hand. I was like, I love you. I'm going to name you Beatrice.
Yeah, my uncle got one. Why she got knee pads?
You know why she got knee pads.
I mean,
you know exactly why she got knee pads. Oh. Poor baby has to let the world know.
What the hell?
Oh, you know what? This is perfect too. I'm Invisigal now.
Well, not everything.
We just see your eyes.
You see the important part. That's all you need to see from Invisigal, is it not?
Yes. Mm-hmm. All that matters is the eyes.
We can have eye contact the whole time.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, that's what we're calling it these days.
The appropriate use for AI, clearly.
Perfect use for AI. The only use for AI.
I approve of this message.
Fucking Gandalf, man. That's upstairs? Bro, yeah, it is magic. That's pretty good.
Fucking shred that shit, wizard man.
For AI, that's pretty damn good. What? Wait. Why did that post go away?
Because it went away.
Because it got scared. You showed interest and it went.
Well, there was one post that said the Rick Astley "Never Gonna Give You Up" the Rickroll song got removed from YouTube.
What?
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
But then
why does it say that?
So the post went away. Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
I was saying the post went away. It would be better if it was Ozzy Gandalf. Yeah.
Is there a new way to Rickroll people is by saying Rickrolled's been removed?
I have a feeling I should watch Speed Skating. I don't know why.
I don't know why you would want to watch it.
I don't.
Man, I don't know either. I've no fucking clue. Damn, no clue.
None.
Not at all.
I'm feeling she's Dutch, patriotic to.
Imagine being patriotic about your country.
Imagine.
Sorry, what?
Come again?
Just being patriotic.
Bro, see, my other favorite sport is
Not
women's pole vaulting. Look it up.
Personally, I'll be honest. This is actual favorites. My favorite
icy
thing
track at
in
nearly
any
90
of the
miles per
Olympics
hour.
is watching the Olympic dives because the fucking faces they make. I love the freeze frames of their faces. They're all fantastic. Oh yeah, I watched a chick train for this. It was cool. I was very confused at first.
No.
For winter.
Pole vaulting. Trust me, pole vaulting. This looks like a. I mean, they are caked up. Holy shit! Jesus Christ!
Teabagging the camera. Let's go.
Watch them go. Watch the slow mo as they come around this corner. Like
ripple.
Oh, I took it away. Sorry.
He's like, watch the slow mo. Watches it alone. God damn. Oh.
I mean, they gotta have some padding back there for emergency landings, you know.
Yeah.
Okay, no, the West has fallen. Yeah. All right.
Ow. Oh, a little bit of funny news as you're looking for more memes to bring up here at the end of the show. You know how I've been so worried about doing my taxes? Well, I went and did that the other day. Dude literally looked at me after a few minutes. He went, well, I see that you've been trying to break even and you almost made it this year, but there would be no point in doing your taxes this year because it would just cost you $400 and you get nothing out of it except for records showing that you didn't break even. I'm like, really? He's like, oh, yeah, no, you've done great marking everything. You've done great on that. Keep doing that. But unless you actually, like, make money in a year, just keep being taken as a dependent. And I'm like, I'm trying, man. He's like, I can see you're trying. You're doing great. I'm not doing your taxes. Okay. He's like, I could charge you $300 to $400 for that shit, but all this time I've been like, I'm gonna go to jail.
I don't know if this is real or if this is AI.
Tell me why.
You already know how it ends.
Well, then start from the beginning.
Ticks. Dots.
I don't know if this is real. That is
no, this is real.
I managed to suppress them most of the time.
What's going on?
Other times he just wants to take a bite out of somebody's ass.
This is fucking Spider Noir, guys.
Wait. What the hell happened to him?
I beat up some guys in a bar. And I got plastered.
No power comes no responsibility.
Hey.
What are you thinking about over there?
Bit of an existential crisis, if I'm honest.
Struck a nerve, huh?
I'm all for this, to be honest, just because I fucking love that, man.
Bro, is that for real?
Yeah.
Oh, I am so for that,
dude.
No,
Y'all didn't know about the Spider Noir coming out?
Of course I don't.
think I'd heard rumors, but I never thought that it was like confirmed or.
Yeah, no, I'm gonna happily watch that shit in black and white. Thank you very much.
I definitely agree. The second best thing out of Spider-Verse, I think it's the first best thing out of Spider-Verse, honestly.
I'm just happy I get to watch another thing with Nick Cage in it. I fucking love Nicolas Cage.
That's great. That's awesome. It had a release date, right? It said Prime May 27th.
Show me the baby.
Oh yeah.
That's not a baby koala.
An otter. Otters are cuter than koalas, let's be honest.
They're utterly adorable.
Yes, look at this, especially the AI one eating watermelon.
Yes.
Oh yeah, no, black and white for sure. Like,
Exactly. If you're watching something
like if it's
fucking noir,
if it's
why
good
not watch
enough,
it in black
if
and
it's
white?
good enough, I may watch black and white first, then watch color, like do a rewatch.
Yeah.
Exactly. No, that's actually something I can say I'm excited for. Something I'll bring
Yeah.
up to Brother Nim as well, because I always liked watching Spider-Man. The fuck was that?
I don't even want to know.
Sounded like an abused squeaky toy.
Well, it kind of is.
That's all you. And this is why RAM is $900 a stick.
Send that to me, please.
Somebody enjoys it.
Fuck you. I'm showing that to Nim Mom.
There you go.
Thank you.
The real reason
shit.
AI is so our shit is so expensive. One,
there you go.
That
I am the reason we can't have good things.
Here's an everyday carry.
Yeah.
a pocket pussy. Nice.
Exactly. Oh, good baby. Still got the blue eyes. So small.
You play as a giant warrior chicken, open world action RPG, Project Windless. I'm fucking down for that game.
Me too, honestly. That looks kind of fun. Looks so fucking weird, but it kind of reminds me of that chicken anime.
Yeah, which is supposed to be coming out this year.
Uh-huh.
Where you fighting Rooster fights fucking demons.
All I remember is just what I called it on the fucking show, just the cockfighting anime.
Yes.
That's what I labeled the episode. Just check out this cock. Surprisingly enough, it is not one of my most viewed videos. Sad. Because it's rarely shown.
I do agree with this. This would be fucking awful. Sony patents PlayStation controller with no physical buttons.
No. Kill it now. I hate that. I hate that idea. I hate that design. Whoever made that, you're fired.
You fired.
You're fired. Get your shit. Get out my office. You're fired. But sir, my family, they're fired too. Fuck your family. Get out.
How dare you?
Fuck your family.
Damn.
What are you snickering at over there?
I don't know if I should show this joke, but
do it.
Do it.
Partial.
Oh!
Yep.
I mean, I probably shouldn't have, but whatever. So
at least we know everyone who giggled will be with us in hell. Because God knows my grandmother told me I was
right.
going there for years.
Okay, so here's another one.
I can almost take this.
What the shit?
Off.
Yeah. I don't think that's appropriate.
Oh my God. At least she's actually wearing underwear. At first I thought she wasn't.
Nope, but it's very well wedged up in there, though.
Oh my God, babe.
You'll be, that's going to be a while. That's going to take.
God damn. Oh, puppies.
Let me tell you.
Yay. Yo. Oh. I love watching dogs do the tug of war dance. It is so cute.
Yeah.
Well, I am tired at this point.
Yeah.
I agree. It's time for you guys to go to bed. Wait, one more. Last one.
Yeah!
What?
Get him, kitty!
The big pussy.
I gotta send this to brother, man.
Give me some to you too.
Get him, Snowball. Kick his ass.
All right, I'll send this one to you, and then we'll call it a night.
Sounds good. Sounds good.
Yeah, so that was fun. So we got to bitch about the games. Hopefully next week, there's some positive stuff to look out for too. I think some of the trailers
exactly.
Watched, some stuff, some good looking stuff coming on the horizon.
I think we did good.
I tried to be more balanced, although I knew I was going to be bitching a lot about High Guard.
I mean, that was kind of a given. Everyone's going to be.
Yeah.
As much as they don't want people to be, it's going to happen. Especially if you tell people not to bitch about it.
Yeah. And so there's some stuff I'm looking forward to. I want to be a little bit more positive on this stuff. So, but yeah, we'll see what happens between now and next Thursday. Let's see, next Thursday. Yeah, I got one more. Yeah, we'll be podcasting next Thursday on the 26th. No podcast.
26th, no podcast.
Yeah, because I'm going to be back in Arkansas. I'm not going to be bringing my computer.
Right. Got to finish the room.
Is it something where you want me to just run it and
if
log in?
If something big comes up, maybe I can keep in touch and just do it on my phone. But I'm not taking any computer. I'm just going to have.
Yeah.
My phone with me.
Well, I mean, that's what we did.
On the drive back that one time. But
yeah.
But yeah, I mean, like if there's no big news or whatever, we may just call it.
Okay.
Call it. Skip that.
A little bit of a break. Moving break.
Yeah.
Okay. Oh, by the way, don't know if we actually confirmed it with you or not, but we are planning to move out of here by end of March. Gives us plenty of time to finish packing everything here. So that way you can tell Eli as well if he hasn't already found some place,
Okay, by the end of March. So
yes, by end of March, we plan to be moving out of Oregon and to the house.
Okay. So I got another whole month then.
Yep.
More or less all of March. Okay.
More or less. Roundabouts. What the hell is biting me? There it is. Looked away for 2 seconds, and a fucking rad roach came out of nowhere and started nibbling on my toes.
All right.
He got lost in the sauce.
He did, man. He did. I had to shoot him for it.
Damn. It'd be like that sometimes.
It do. It do. You get a little too lost, and sometimes you just got to pay the price.
Mm-hmm.
Sauce told. No. Why am I looking at Perfect Cell?
This is also AI. This is that sea dance.
Oh, I've seen this one.
Oh.
This is a good one.
Yeah.
If anything, I'll end up sending it to my friend Paradise. She fucking loves Perfect Cell. I haven't talked to her in months. I wonder if she's doing okay.
Okay. Cool. Yeah. All right. We'll see y'all again next Thursday. Have a good one. We'll check out both Nightingale and Nemo streaming most nights. I know your schedule's kind of been a little bit different here recently, so.
I'm not sure what Nightingale's streaming times are, but mine have currently switched to Thursdays before podcast and then on the weekends. That way I can spend the rest of the time packing and gathering up files and shit that I need when I move back to Twitch doctors and things.
Cool. All right, guys. Well, we'll see y'all next week. Have a good one. And
take care, everybody.
Take care.
Don't do anything I would do.
Which is not a lot, probably.